Hey, my stars here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real without trill. Give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. I love this. I knew you were coming. Okay. Ra and Amon Ra showed up in my reading. Yeah, hey, all signs, all right? But yeah, keep bragging through living, all right? At least it's moving people. So let's get into each sign, what it's doing for people, okay? I did a reading like this week that said, God's showing you off so much that people feel the need to put more effort. They're putting in more effort while looking back at you, hissing back at you like, oh, I hate them because of what they got. But they don't realize it's moving them, okay? So it's moving people. And that's the only result we give a fuck about, right? We should give a fuck about, all right? And then so before I got on here, Ra came out on the top of the deck. And and it was almost like God didn't want me to even update these people, because this should update you if you didn't know what kind of impact and influence you have on the world. But it's also giving these enemies fucking ammo, blueprint, and all this type of shit. But we can't keep living our life running from what the fuck you may do, think, and say, or how you motherfucking may feel. We shouldn't give a fuck, right? You know it. Because you wouldn't give a fuck. If this was you, what you're aspiring to be, it ain't enough for you, huh? You could be that. You could be that too. So we are here to inform those who may not know the great impact that they having on this world, because that's all we give a fuck about moving people. You give a fuck about it too, but you have a strange way of showing it. Shout out to 1 and now 4 people, now 10 people up in here. I gotta point that out because they think I'm bragging just simply through living, all right? And when people see this down the line, they will see where I started and need to know and understand where to go, okay? So we're not gonna keep living our life in fear that you may think we bragging. Let's just walk in the bragging, all right? Keep on walking in the bragging signs, all right? So that was the collective message. I'm gonna start off with Aries. I'm going so I did like 3 all signs readings this week, I think, or very recently. And I started with Gemini, and then last time I started with Taurus, and then so I'm just gonna do that. So start on Aries, and I put this disclaimer because it's an Aries or many Aries in this energy who think I'm bragging and thinking I'm trying to insult them. Look how this fucking message rides up. So I have to let you know that I'm not just picking on you, and you're not the only Aries I know. I'm probably not even aware of your fucking existence, whoever the fuck you are. So I'm going to keep living because it's moving people, including your motherfucking ass. All right? And that's all I give a fuck about. Because as the world keeps moving, it's better for all of us. But you guys are too fucking stupid and dumb and ignorant to believe that. You believe it though. But again, you have a strange way of showing it and even absorbing this shit. So sorry, I'm coming at people who deserve it early in the morning. But sometimes we need to wake the fuck up abruptly. I woke up this morning crying at the thought of my son. Just a thought. If you must know. Especially if you think I'm bragging, being where I am now. where God has placed me now. I didn't even know how that's fucking possible. So we're starting with Aries. And I'm not surprised. Where I came out. They're the original and official forms of, Jesus, all right? There was no need for a sacrifice. Jesus is our ultimate sacrifice, all right? Ultimate living example. He was the living word, all right? Aries. So are you chosen to be the Aries of the living world? Word. Okay, living world, all right? Yeah, because we just live in here. That show, Living Single, could be significant as well. We are living. Even a roommate situation. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some names as confirmation. I'm going to leave these out for you, Aries, all right? I ain't going to give God another chance to get in your ass again, all right? But yeah, they represent Aries energy, okay? Original energy, the Fool card. So yeah, Aries. So I'm giving y'all, I'm going to start off with some names as confirmation, for you or people you're dealing with who may be thinking you're bragging and then fucking trying to kill your life with fucking jealousy. Once you get mad like me, you'll understand why I'm mad. Okay? When you feel the attack on your life, because most people don't feel the shit until it actually hits home for them, touches them. When you start to feel the fucking heat on your fucking life, you will see why I'm feeling why the fuck I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now. Whether I'm talking about this moment in time, or if you know me, or if I know you, Aries. Because you always thinking I'm fucking talking about you. I'm talking about you right now. All right? You got the stage, you have the floor, and I have the fucking mic. Someone's name could be Mike as well. Ashe. But yeah, Edwin, Win sticks out there, And then even Edward could be significant as well. The word in that, okay? Someone was also award as well. Someone also thinks they're fooling somebody because somebody didn't come up to them and announce to them what the fuck they know. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They could also be an Aries and think they are Taurus as well. But a next door neighbor could be significant for Aries. Then we got bash them, okay? Bash they ass, okay? Bash, but someone's name could be Basham, okay? And they could be Caucasian. Anyway, boat, real fast. Something was going real fast. Even about a car that they drive as well. Speeding ticket, pause in reverse, put them hands, okay? A fight could be significant. Or you need to keep doing stuff like that. Stand up for yourself, stand up for others, because it's moving, motherfuckers. It's like, move, bitch, get out the way without saying nothing today. I thought this said June, so a Gemini or a Cancer could be significant as well. But it says tune, okay? Juna or Juno could be significant as well. Jumbo, Dumbo, okay? A circus or an act of a song, a show, Darlene, Arlene, Erlene, Ash. Ash also means mastery. So you doing that shit, Aries. Those who ain't with the fucking hating, poison people's lives with jealousy. Motherfuckers will have like tons of shit more than you. And then be mad when you get that one thing. And then probably it'll be associated with some shit they had to help you with because they got so much more. And they still jealous. How you even find room for that? I hate to say people jealous and envious of us, but jealousy and envy is so fucking poisonous to our society. And we ought to be tired of it. Kill, could be, it's in reverse, so it could be kill, innocent of killing somebody, or somebody's guilty of killing somebody. We got Vincent, and I look at that name as incest. Okay, somebody also killed somebody because they knew something about a situation where incest was involved. Okay, Naila, yeah, the Lion King, and then Abada Paw. Okay, so a father figure in this information could be jealous, or they could be moving people. Take it as you need to. You know who the fuck you are. Okay, Mal, M-A-L-L. Nolan, could be significant. Noel, and then Rock. nephew. I'm in right comes out again. I look at his name as I'm in love. Nephew, somebody nephew, papa, or someone's papa is their nephew. And then we got Momoa here. Someone's mother could be Samoan as well. I see mama here all the time. Momo, Mumu. Someone could wear Mumu's, Herrera, Fertana, Montana could be significant. Nirvana for Aries, okay? Mel, Mell, Monet, Whitley. Yeah, something about a college fucking roommate is significant as well. Clark in reverse. Or they could also went to a university with Clark in it. Clark Atlanta, Nikolai, okay? Someone was always sick in college, okay? No coincidence, jealousy. Sean, scene. Even a death scene or a crime scene could be significant. Someone's hiding something. Then you got D here, Amber. Amber also refers to ancestors. So definitely you got family hating on you heavily, and you wouldn't be wise to not believe me, okay? Selena, yeah, they want you to end up like Selena. Selena was also an Aries when she was walking on this earth. Ellie, Avon, Davon, this group you probably was doing work for could be significant. Aries, Emerald, jewelers I'm getting as well. Nova, Nora, Norma, Nirvana, Havana, Nirvana, Irvin, and then we got Saints. And then so somebody could be thinking you're bragging about your compassion. We got Quan here. Someone also could be from Guam, okay? Someone could have Quan in their name with a Q. She spells her name with either a Q or a K. And I was just talking about jewelers as well. Aries, okay? Rand, focus, okay? They also run when they see you coming or something like that. Could be significant. Or they think you bragging about, taking all the bad men or bad women out of the fucking sea. Okay? Someone also was bragging about what they did with you. So somebody else couldn't deal with you as well. Athena is here in reverse. And with wisdom, okay, yeah, you wouldn't be wise to believe so, like I was telling you, Aries. But she yeah, you could have had a mother figure and you cried to for help and stuff like that, and they didn't want to help you, and then something happened to you really big, and then they were trying to act like they were supportive, the main spokesperson of you, as well. So you could also be connected to Medusa as well, Aries. Thank you for the first like. Bonus blessings to you. As the first like gets bonus blessings, okay? Okay, let's close out with some tarot. I'm not gonna enchantment. Yeah, your mother did some spell work on you, Aries. Okay? So stop fucking wasting your time being jealous of people. Hell, rebirth. There will be hell to pay, Aries. Okay? Stop jealous of people. Stop fucking wasting your time. You got bigger fucking fish to fry. Okay? Grill, fry, cook. Those names could be significant as well. Positions. Okay, Arakua, Kura, yeah. Some type of dentist or someone in the medical field could be significant for Aries. Morality in reverse. With Allah here, yeah, see, Allah came out. Okay, you could also actually believe in Allah or worship Allah, and not just simply just say God, But whatever higher power you are, I'm not trying to exclude you or anything, but that could be very important. Someone name could be spelled with L-A at the end. L-A could also be significant for Aries, but also have Allah in their name. I'm also getting T'Challa, Black Panther. That could be your spirit animal or a snake, or you could like snakes. Real strong feelings towards certain animals means that they are probably your spirit animals on your spirit team within your soul group, Aries, okay? But yeah, somebody was being immortal, or, like these people are immortal. That's why they looking at you. And on this card, she's lifting up the world. We moving the world, okay? They hate that you changing the world. They sign up for, act like they here to change the world, but when they really get in the trenches, they don't really like that shit. It's just paying them a paycheck. Because none of them will do this shit for free, huh? So stop fucking being envious. Stop claiming we're doing something that we're not. Because you wouldn't do this shit for free. And you fucking hating on the motherfucker who doing it for free? You wouldn't dare. And I'm tired of these motherfuckers working in these nonprofit organizations. And fucking hating on the fucking clients they serving. Why the fuck did you sign up for this job? because you needed a check, right? You need to keep your check, right? You don't give a fuck about the people you're serving. You wouldn't treat them like that. They wouldn't be disregarded ever. Or you need to tell them that, Aries. And I was in a shelter filled with them motherfuckers. I don't get where they find these motherfuckers. It's in their family. That's why. They couldn't get nobody off the fucking street to do this shit when they got their own shit to worry about, right? Right? Am I just making up stuff now? Or is it naturally just laid out for you? The Hermit in reverse. I'm going to close out Aries, okay? Yeah, so the Hermit is in reverse. You be hiding stuff because you be sensing the energy of them thinking you bragging when you fucking not, okay? Or this Aries needs to stop doing this punk ass shit. Queen of Sacred Circles in reverse because it's making you lose. You wouldn't do this shit for free, okay? And you probably with somebody who wouldn't do this shit for free. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, heavy Capricorn. Now hate on that. Because it's moving you, bitch. The devil, heavy Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn. Am I lying now? Aries, am I lying? Am I just picking on you now? Aries. Okay, let's close out. Y'all could ask questions with this deck. And on this Queen of Sacred Circles, Queen of Pentacles energy, there's a elder standing over a little baby. Yeah, because your elder's coming in saying, we not having this shit no more, Aries. They saying, rise up. Aries rules the root chakra. You could actually be feeling pains in your lower back, hip area, because the Aries doing it. Ain't I right? Aries, stop it. I know when you fucking with shit, and I know who's doing it. Just with my body alone. It's moving you motherfuckers. So I'm going to keep doing this shit. You think you getting away with shit and you're not. Stop. And you ain't going to miss Kringle me ever. Okay? I don't give a fuck how much you admire me, motherfucker. Come try to fucking kill me. Based on a crime of passion if you want to. Try. I dare you. I dare you. I want you to. I'm begging you. Try. And then Virgo came out before that. But I didn't even get Virgo energy. All right. So y'all could ask questions. You've been dying to get answers from Aries. But I'm now using this to hear from God. This is what God is saying. All right. To Aries. Get out of here. Stop. I told you. I don't feel like this for no fucking reason. And I don't need to pick on you. Get out of here. Logic is your best friend right now. See, that's why all that stuff was kind of connected together within your reading, Aries, because it's logical. Snatch all they fucking funding. Yeah, somebody bringing up that nonprofit organization, snatch it all. These bitches just do it for a fucking check and a fucking benefit during tax season. And they got a nerve to try to point at motherfuckers when they don't understand where their fucking source of income is coming from during tax season. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about us. Stop. Logic is your best friend right now. Does it make logical sense? Did a reading almost a month ago that said, even if that, let's just say that is all true. All that you are, all that you say is true. Does it really make sense to you? Rhyming is confirmation, if you didn't know. No pun intended. All right? Tower moment, somebody in prison. Better not tell you now, okay? Somebody got locked up. But God is telling you, Aries, I better not tell you now. You ain't gonna want to hear this. Somebody gonna get some devastating news because you fucking with people. You are a warrior. Remember that in reverse. You don't want these hands. You scary. You a fucking coward. Howard could be significant as well. I can't say that word without thinking about them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all think y'all smarter than me. But representing this organization. You representing this organization. You should have tons of more knowledge than me then. Why do I know you're here? Why do I know of your presence? Whether in this moment in time or just in my life. Because it's moving you motherfuckers. It got you motherfuckers scattering like fucking roaches and rats. Maybe in another lifetime in reverse. We're going to take care of this shit right now. We're not going to keep letting y'all get away with this shit right now, Aries. Or you need to tell these motherfuckers, this stops now, okay? You ain't punking me. You ain't bullying me, all right? And you ain't treating me like a motherfucking puppet. Celebrate you in reverse. Yeah, learn to celebrate somebody else. God is telling Aries if they fucking bad. Learn to celebrate somebody else. Watch them eat. It been your time. See? They be hating on you. And they got way more than you. Consider your self-worth in reverse. Yeah, focus on your life, okay? Because they're focusing on theirs. Okay, are we all in agreement now? Can we go? Can we disperse now? Are we dismissed to go live our lives? Anyway, that's what I got for Aries. Hope that message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Whether you're Aries or not, I feel you did. And as I shuffle, I'm going to get more. And then God is saying, are you serious in reverse? You can't be serious, okay? You can't be serious even if you wanted to be. I don't understand. What a strange thing to ask in reverse. We're asking the right questions now. See, it's moving people. The people make the world go round. My sources say no in reverse. My sources say yes, yes, yes. All right, Aries. And look at the details is on the other side. No, I'm not going. Well, maybe somebody asked a question. Yeah. But yeah, that's significant. Somebody. And then absolutely not is in reverse. Absolutely nothing but yes. Yes to my mama and yes to you dating me. Beyonce, it's so obvious. And it's funny. When I was coming up with the title or how to put this message for all signs, you know, I was saying, you know, obviously it's moving the world. And I didn't want to have too much attitude. And it comes out. It's so obvious. That's why the hammer is coming down on you, Aries. All right? It's so obvious. And it's in reverse because you don't see it. You're oblivious. Someone's name could be Olivia as well. Somebody could be livid as hell. Rhyming is confirmation. Oh, poor you. Poor you. You're so livid. Pull your hair out. I don't give a fuck. Aries. I don't give a fuck. And then ask me later and see if my answer could change. I'm pretty sure it's going to stay the same. Shout out to the 7 people up in here. 7 means ancestors and on the money. I've been talking about the ancestors all in this reading. We get into the root of this. Someone's name could be Ruth, or God could be calling you ruthless. Yeah, keep being that. They're going to think bad about you anyway. It's changing lives. Okay? Some of them see that it's working for you. They're going to try it without impacting you or hurting you. You know, that's a possibility, right? You know, that's always a choice. Okay. Implement things without throwing hurt or pain at the person you're implementing from. Damn. You biting the hand that's feeding you. You cutting off your source. Damn. Fucking nerd. So let's get to Taurus, okay? But I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Anything you want more information about or to come true, whether it's good or bad, Aries, I hope it does for you and for you soon. And I feel like I had to spend more time on Aries, so it may not be that long for Taurus. I don't. Ali, Ollie. Somebody named, it could be like Oliver or something like that, and they call them Ali as well. But sometimes when this comes out, I think about Muhammad Ali, even though it's not spelled that way, but someone's name could be spelled like that, even pronounced Ali, Ali as well. But yeah, these people are probably guilty of this, or like these are just confirmations for you if this makes sense. Okay, mental or God is to say that God is talking to you. Keep on bragging just through living. Because all you're doing is living. Memento. Somebody also singing Remember the Time. Shaw. Boss, or even someone's nephew. Nepotism could be significant as well. Neptune, Pisces energy could be significant. Nova, or Shaw. Yeah, Shaw. Howard could be very significant, okay? In both Aries and Taurus. Or you could just be dealing with someone who's dealing with Howard, who's an Aries or a Taurus, okay? Or if you were wondering if they were doing some fucking shit, okay? Because some people can't just let certain shit go. And they just think they know your story. So they're carrying that fucking story. Like thinking, oh, they're like this because of this. Like say if you was a person that, in high school, your parents always bought you brand new things and stuff like that. And you also had a step parent. And this step parent thinking, because you get bought everything and stuff like that, you shouldn't have turned out the way you turned out. But other factors contributed to why this person or why you turned out till you turned out. So they've been carrying this shit since you was in high school or whenever you had to rely on this parent to get you the shit that you want. And they probably even followed you through adulthood. So they really have this fucking disdain for you because they looking from the sidelines, even though they right there in the vicinity. And while this person is looking at you and judging you, they were probably getting spoiled just as much as you were getting spoiled as the child. As them being a spouse, you're the child, you're being spoiled. You actually are supposed to be there. And then they got a spouse, they got a spouse looking at you because you're reaping the fruits of the labor that you're supposed to have. You didn't ask to be here. And then they still mad, looking at you. You just living. Taurus. And they getting the same treatment, if not better, because they're a fucking spouse and an adult. So they got more access to shit. But that ain't enough. Got motherfuckers who will have suckers in their mouths and, swatting you when you reach for one. What the fuck? Why I can't have one? Is this a special sucker? What is it? Not even realizing. You now prompting more questions. Winnie the Pooh. Someone's name could be Poo as well. Nova, Nora, Drea, Nevea. Avio, someone could drive that as well, a car or a small compact car as well. Aveo, REA sticks out here with Drea, DERA, but DEA sticks out in reverse. So somebody used to also work in law enforcement as well. Ride or die, yeah. Maybe your partner in law enforcement or something like that is very significant. Okay. They probably, saw y'all going through the trenches together and still found a way to hate on you. Crazy. This could be a childhood friend as well, Taurus. Carrie, Baboa, someone Papa as well, Italy, Italian, or they could have been a leader of the boss. And that's probably why they could afford certain things, okay? And the mafia. I thought this said Harlem. It says Harley. But New York could be significant as well, or Harlem Night Lights. I think that movie with Richard Pryor could be significant as well. Sammy, okay? Even Sammy Sosa, a baseball player, or somebody fucking sabotage your odds or something like that. With a scholarship or something, or university. or something like that. Bolden, bold move. The bold ones get the cheese, okay? Are you nervous, seasoned, speckled frogs? A Cancer could be significant, swift. We have in reverse, Shavante, Vante, Tay means, Tay means prince, okay? Yeah, they mad because you was a part of royalty in reverse. And they try to treat you like you Cinderella, okay? Or Cinderfella as a boy, okay? Taurus, yeah, especially a boy. Boy Taurus. May I? MAI, but someone could be a May Taurus in particular. Faye. Even a music teacher as well. Just teachers hating on you and shit. You fucking teaching me. How the fuck you hating on me? Damn, you probably skipped that lesson, but at least we here together to eat off each other's lessons then. Damn. Teresa with the TH, okay? Reza, fire sign in reverse. Aries, okay, this fire sign ain't for you. Pause in reverse, or this Aries be wanting to fight all the time. Emma in the family, okay? Or they've been causing fights in the fucking family, Taurus, all right? Yeah, I'm mad for you then, all right? If you don't feel the reason they get mad, I'm mad for you, all right? Just let me have that, though. Don't be mad at me for being mad for you, all right? Let me just sit in that. Let me just sit in it. Shoot you in. I told you they try to fucking make you feel less than, Taurus, and shit like that. Let me be mad. Aubriana, Adrina, okay, Adriana, Olivia, wow, I was feeling it for Aries, okay, but I didn't even do this many names for Aries. Floss, yeah, go ahead and floss, keep bragging, it's moving, motherfuckers, okay. Olivia was done wrong by a lot of people, okay. She was tortured, harmed, locked up, chained, what is it called? Without her will, some involuntary confinement or something like that. But it's a particular phrase I'm looking for. I don't normally use it as well, okay? Shit, show me something, all right? Kara, Karen, okay? You got Karens all in your fucking energy wanting to learn from you, though, okay? Paul, something about your Paul could be significant as well. And they, even when they were a child, they were innocent, or they had, an excuse. And they could have just stayed in that excuse. They just made it worse. For some of y'all, ash, master, the ash tree could be significant as well. Someone could actually had a tree in their childhood home. Leah, a little girl in reverse. Yeah, a little boy. Arthur, you could have had a little sister. Y'all could have had a similar family like that show Arthur, ARTHUR. Even Thursday could be significant. A day in particular, maybe of this week. A son, about a son. The third day. So I'm gonna go straight to what God's saying. It's not given, okay? Taurus in reverse, it's always given. You always been given. You always been a generous person. My reply is yes, and you could give that person this thing, okay? It's gonna be okay. I blessed you to be able to bless them. How about that? Outlook not so good in reverse. It's gonna have a beautiful outcome. You're not gonna regret something. God is telling you, Taurus. Okay, highly doubt it. I highly doubt you'll regret it, okay? You could also use this to ask your own questions and, the answers that resonate were for you. Okay, my sources say no. Somebody just asked. Burnt out. You burnt out for that. Or you too tired for something. Not at all. Don't do something. Not at all. Okay, but God is saying, they burnt out for that shit. They wrong for that shit. And then your source, when your source said no, or your source told you to do something, nobody else should be trying to interfere with that shit. My reply is no, in reverse, yes. So separation is needed. So I would say yes once you separate. Also, you have to probably prove something to God, Taurus, or something like that. Prove you really down. Maybe you work for a nonprofit organization and you've been tested to do it for free. Phone a friend, okay, or something about your friend, or call your friend, ask your friend, watch. Now, who told you to ask that, okay? Or even, you said something about your friend and somebody was like, why you tell me that and stuff like that, more offended than, absorbing the fact that they're being told information like they do with all those messengers, all right? Whether we do tarot or not. Anyway, what a strange thing to ask. Yeah, see, why you telling me that? Why you say that to me? More offended. Do it for you in reverse because it's selfish. It's motherfucker selfish. All right, never. All right. You were chosen for this in reverse. This person was not chosen, or I would never say yes to this. God is saying, you think this is a game, okay? You think I'm fucking playing with you, Taurus, or as well, or with the Aries, because it says you be a fool. Fool is Aries energy, and that's in reverse. Or okay, so you weren't wrong about an Aries as well. I'm getting as well, and then it says well. Wow. I felt the need to repeat it. That's crazy. But yeah, well in reverse, like, I ain't gonna tell you again type of shit. Did Jesus die for that? I ain't gonna tell you again, okay? Did Jesus die for that, Taurus? Something to look forward to, okay? Or they thought they was gonna crucify this Taurus like Jesus. And during Taurus season, I believe, or around Easter, maybe it was Aries season, you know, I said that they did a humiliation ritual on this good old Friday as well. And then a year ago, I said, or I got that God said that they won't be able to crucify Jesus anymore, okay? So they keep trying to repeat the same thing like they're going to get the right result, and they're not. Because someone bigger is over this. A secret will be revealed, though. So some type of plan that they had during Taurus season, Easter, when Easter was this year or whatever, was significant. Is coming out, all right? With the Taurus. It's time. Yeah, it's time for this, all right? It's time. Be grateful for the outcome in reverse, because these people are unappreciative. Better not tell you now in reverse. I better tell you now. You need to know now. It's time for you to know. Taurus. Okay, anything else? What are you thinking in reverse? What were you thinking? You thought? It's up to God at this point, see? God is in control. They think they're bigger than the program. They think it's going to work. You're going to get the right results. You're not. Only God is right. Okay? Or Jesus is right. All right? Somebody be trying to be so fucking technical. God and I believe in both. Okay? I believe God is the Father and Jesus is the Son. All right? And I believe in Mother and Father God. But, you know, even if it's not that, I believe there's a higher power. And I believe those messages and these messages have come from them. Like, if they didn't do it, I wouldn't want to do it. Trust me. Trust me. If I didn't believe this, God was in this and stuff, I wouldn't want to do it. You know that? I wouldn't waste my time. I don't engage in bad behavior on purpose. So if you attaching this to demonic and shit like that, and thinking I don't think God is in it and stuff like that, you're bad, okay? It keeps the world moving, all right? My way is keeping the world moving. Know that, all right? Like, I'm motherfuckers with way more followers, way more views, whatever will make them appear, look more successful, be paid accordingly, more successful, copying me. Just like it's their own. I should be little fish, right? Because I'm too much of a big fish swimming with you motherfuckers. You can't get enough of me. Sea full of sharks and they all smell blood. But they start coming and I start rising. Must be surprising. I'm just amazing, all right? Amazing. I look at it as that. I win, thrive, soar, higher, 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 raw, fire. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. I ain't doing all that this morning, but I was also getting someone's name could start with a C or a B. I was getting Cardi B song. It was a song, and I can't remember what song it is. Is it Airtime? All right. You are a warrior. Remember that. Now it's upright. It came out in reverse for Aries, okay? You're a warrior. So this Aries ain't gonna fucking scare you. The fuck? Or you better not be scared of this motherfucking Aries. They should be scared of you. You should be running them a fuck away, okay? What happens when a human sees a bear. Their thought process starts rushing to what this bear can do. So they would instinctively act and actually move out the way, or they will instinctively freeze. But neither one of those things stops those thoughts from happening. When people see you, Taurus, they should be running. Why do they think it's okay to approach a bear and try to reason with it? Why don't they know what this bear is capable of? They ain't told you. As a big as adult they are, I ain't talking about a kid who probably wouldn't be exposed to what a bear could do. And that's probably why they wouldn't be scared. Okay? But they ain't gonna try to hurt the bear. They ain't gonna try to hurt the bear. Okay? And some people are hunters. But did they start off like really not being scared of the bear? They have to learn to hunt the bear. Leave it there. Let me close out some tarot. Oh, let me do this first. Aphrodite, passion, all right? Somebody mother-in-law could be significant and trying to maneuver as well. Or they think, like you show off because maybe you're sexually vocal, like you kind of say what's on your mind when it comes to sex and stuff like that. Some of you gossip about it and stuff like that. But somebody needs to keep bragging about that. It's keeping motherfuckers away or giving somebody a thought, a productive thought, okay? Only productive thoughts, of course, okay? Coming out your shell as well. Keep doing it because it's moving people. Saraswati, you seeing you got many hands, okay? Hands in battle. Teach my hands to war. Because praise is the weapon. Praise is the weapon. I clap. I praise. Yes. That's Marvin Sapp, okay? It's oozing out like sap in a tree, all right? But yeah, we got someone's name could be Sarah. The SWAT is sticking out there as well. Somebody works with the police as well. And they think you're a cornucopia. You have luck as well. Keep walking in that. It's moving people. They blinded to it. She's blindfolded. Someone could be getting a surprise, sum of money as well. Or something is coming to you faster than you anticipated. I think I'm going to leave it there for that. Sekhmet in reverse, the second you met you. Or there's not another time to make a first impression, okay? So something about somebody you probably didn't like, and you should keep thinking that because these people are like that. The reason why you were thinking that, because they are like that, all right? They think they could check people. They think they could put people in their place. They think. They don't know what the fuck you going through. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep fucking and poking with the bear, all right? Somebody could feel like they fucking a bear back too. All right. So we got the star here in reverse. These arcanas been starting off in reverse. Okay. And then Ace of Cups upright. So you could have just got blessed with this big settlement that I just pulled out or something like that. Or Aquarius was doing something. I was singing Nicki Minaj and Rihanna. And I know Rihanna to be Aquarius as well, But something about your birth records could be significant as well as a saying of that with the stars. With the star here, predestination, predetermination, or you were here for this as well. And on the deck I was just using, the energy that came out, I was being drawn to look at this energy, is Pavarti. You could be from the Middle East as well because of Saraswati. She had the same energy, but and her card represents spirit. It's like you were here for this, predetermined or predestination, or you arrived at your destination before you even knew. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is new to you. You didn't even know you were doing this, making this type of impact. This is how people were feeling and acting towards you, because sometimes when we're so Pollyannish, when we're seeing the positive in every situation, we could miss the negative. Because we're not thinking like that. That innocence of the child starts to peek out. And people see that and take advantage of it. and then wonder why they end up getting accused of certain things as it comes to children. You didn't give us a reason not to believe it. And I know who you are. And you know who you are. But yeah, so heavy Aquarius in this energy for you, Taurus. I equate tarot to the truth, whether it's past, present, or future energy. And on this Ace of Cups we have, it's giving me Holy Grail energy. The cup is overflowing, so you got enough to share, okay? It ain't going to stop your cup from filling up. So why not share? But they trying to force you to share something you're already able to share. And then there's a well in the back. It makes me think about Free Willy, that movie Free Willy. Free them, okay? Let them be who they need to be. And well energy is so telepathic. Like it could be in one place and sense a lot of energy from every different which way. But thank you for the third like, and may God bless you just for that. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so God is also probably even directing you to not say nothing, or they taking your silence as offense when they should be grateful for this information you're getting. And I think I mentioned that either earlier in your reading, Taurus, or in Aries reading. Okay, but yeah, somebody was offended at something. And then right behind the Queen of Swords, I was about to put it up, is the Prince of Swords. That'd be my Jesus card. So if that's Jesus, this is Mother Mary, okay? Or somebody's mother to a chosen one in reverse. You're suppressing those type of gifts. Heavy gifts that you carry like the Jesus, all right? On the star, there's like the woman kind of looks similar to the Asian people I see and feel the need to point out on the Prince of Swords and the Queen of Swords. She looks familiar, but she also looks like she has a tan. So somebody also could have discounted you or disregarded you for something because of the color of your skin. Whether it's, because it's, darker, not by your choice or anything like that. Maybe you do tan or something like that. Or, like just maybe because you were born with a certain skin as well. Maybe it's lighter or darker than the people who have rejected you. And then we have the World in reverse, or somebody did something online or something bad's coming from that with the mother as well, or something that happened to your mother happened because it started online. Maybe with the perverts online, I would just fucking mention it. The Magician, especially with a Gemini and a Virgo. And then we have the Hanged One, and there's a baby in there. So so they probably left this baby, or something like that, because they were a different color, or they were trying to accuse somebody of believing something different because of the color of their skin. All right, so that's what I got for Taurus. All right, that went longer than I wanted it to. All right, so let's get anything you want in their reading to come true. Keep in mind that it's all up to interpretation, Taurus. I hope it comes true for you. If you need more insight and stuff like that, go get your insight from your higher power, all right? But yeah, keep in mind, I'm so confident in my word, and what I say, and I believe that's coming to me, that I encourage you to go seek more answers if you're having trouble understanding, lack of better words. But yeah, so someone's comprehension could be significant. Retention, they could have a bad memory. As it comes to a Gemini, all right? So I just did Taurus, if y'all just tuning in, Gemini, all right? We're basically exploring what you should be doing, confirming to you what you are doing. If you don't know, now you know, all right? But I came back out, as I was finishing up Taurus on the top of the deck that I was getting ready to use, all right? So, and I look at his name as meaning I'm in love, somebody loved the message you sent, Gemini. And Gemini also is ruled by Mercury, or rules Mercury, but Mercury's in that house, comfortable in that house, all right? And also Mercury is co-ruled with Virgo, all right? So it's like even talking to this Virgo or something like that, like it benefited you or something like that, or you should continue to do stuff like that, all right? Many, especially with a spouse, maybe you could be you could be in a same-sex marriage as well. Gemini also, comes back around fast. So you could be in a very forgiving energy, or your wife could want to forgive you, or you could want to forgive your wife for something, Gemini, as well. And it's crazy because Amun-Ra comes out and then Mini comes out. Mini represents divine feminine matrimony energy. So that person may not even be married yet. Maybe it's your fiance or something like that. But Amun-Ra, comes out first. You know how the man is supposed to propose, or the person representing the masculine energy is supposed to propose. Someone also was trying to make things go out of order, and they're mad because they want things to go out of order because the traditional way doesn't work, and they see that you have or will be able to implement the traditional way. Okay, and Gemini rules the Lovers card. Lovers also could represent courting, but it also, the main meaning of it is meeting yourself. Okay, seeing yourself in someone else, but you're meeting them, no matter what it is, by living. Love that, Gemini, for you. Okay, any other confirmations for Gemini? Mug. Okay, so maybe you're a Gemini that feel like everybody take things from you as well. I feel like that stops now if that is the fucking case. But mug, a coffee, the tea, like somebody sipping their tea, somebody sipping their coffee as they're watching me right now as well. Just a confirmation probably. But every time I see mug, I don't think of, the coffee and the tea. I rarely think of that. Okay. But as I'm recording this, it's 4:57 in the morning. All right. Court in reverse, or somebody's getting ready for court or facing court, or you didn't like some type of relationship you were in, or somebody didn't, like I was just talking about. And I said it could represent courting, that Lover's energy could represent courting. And it falls right under Amun-Ra, like I'm in love, like I'm in love, or I'm not in love with this person that someone's trying to hook me up with. Okay, Olokun, maybe it's with a Leo. Olokun, Loki, you could believe in him or study his works or philosophies, or you're similar to him. Saturn in reverse, or you had a dad that's kind of like Loki. You could like the Joker as a character, or something like that. But Capricorn energy could be significant, or something wasn't of the Capricorn. Saturn is in reverse. Somebody's also not disciplined or something like that. Yeah, so they think because you're not taking the traditional way or the roadmap, or or going down the same roads that everybody else is, something must be wrong or something must be done. They could continue to hurt you. They see you as vulnerable. They want to take advantage of that fact. All right, try to capitalize off of that fact. Mike Myers, someone's name could be Mike as well. Ileana, someone could be also sick, or this person was always sick. Also, they were only trying to do this thing because, they needed somebody to care for them. So maybe you nurse somebody back to health. A nurse could be significant as well, Gemini. And then we got Kendrick. Okay, yeah, they wanted to trick somebody, and then I was getting mug. That mug energy don't always give me coffee and tea, sipping on your fucking mug, and out the fucking mug in a cup, and somebody looking in your cup, looking all in your relationship. Okay, your unconditional love, wondering how people could fucking love you as unconditionally that they do. All right. Yeah. Neo, the Matrix, the movie The Matrix, the Mall. The mall could have been significant as well. Maybe even somebody was stealing out the mall, robbing things. Okay, I did a reading not too long ago that said they weren't forced to snitch. They only snitched because they got caught. All right, doing what they doing. So they turned around and pointed at you. Anime. But someone could like anime. Someone could be compared to an anime character. Spider in reverse. Somebody is not connecting. Okay, your spirit animal could also be a spider. Someone could also be a widow. Whether you're the man or the woman, especially the woman though. All right. Melrose in reverse. Or I'm still getting mail from a, deceased person, or something is about that is significant. Rockets, comet, okay. Or house cleaner, keeper could be significant. Anubis in reverse, or somebody's hiring a new nanny, housekeeper, or something like that. Monty, money, or somebody wants money, or getting another job, or you getting another job. They hating on you, Gemini. Ugh. Maybe you don't like to stay at certain jobs for a long time. DJ in reverse. Maybe you could work at as a DJ as well, or God is, confirming something to you. All right. Mary in reverse. Emmeline. Okay, so Mary, like you probably descend from the bloodline of Mary, or someone in your family could be named Mary. Okay, Wiggins, someone who could wear a wig is significant as well, or they think you all that, or they commenting on your wigs and shit like that. Someone also could be a man. We got Armani, or someone could be a model. All right, I'm thinking drag queen though as well. Aura, you know, or they sense something in your aura. They rude to you for no reason as well. So be rude back. Yoda, because you chosen. You got so many powers. Gemini. All right. I'm going to go with tarot. Queen of Cups. She always look fucking sneaky. But something about a Queen of Cups is significant. I'm not going to read too much into that. She even sitting on the throne. Like she don't feel comfortable. Like somebody came in the room and saw her trying on people, you know, crowns and necklaces and shit like that. Somebody want to be like you so much. 6 of Wands. Yeah, because they see you as successful. Keep bragging through living. Keep living that fucking life, okay? So make them live it, okay? Or make them live it. Actually live it, all right? Now it's better for all of us. I ain't got your ass in our fucking breathing down our fucking neck about what you don't like about us and our success. And then we got the Hierophant in reverse for the Taurus or next door neighbor. Could be significant. Queen of Cups, this next door neighbor could be, you know, like trying out something. Thinking they fucking fooling somebody. 5 of Staffs in reverse. Ugh. They trying to act like they not fucking jealous and envious of you, Gemini, but they are, all right? They are. We see right through you. How do you do that shit? Okay? You wondering, huh? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we got the power. We got the power. Make you sweat. King of Staffs. This Gemini could have been working with this Aries as well. You know, doing something. You know, this Aries could also have, or this King of Wands, Leo, Aries, and Sag, but especially if they're Aries with this Ace of Wands here. You know, they could have 2 animals. One, you know, they could have 2 really big animals. One they had to put down at any point in time in their life, though, even if they don't have these 2 animals right now. But they had 2 really big animals that make an impact. Prince of Circles in reverse, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Something happened really fast, or something's going to happen really fast with this jealous fucking person who's trying to act like they're not jealous of you. Just wait and see. Okay, it should. 5 of Cups in reverse. Also, somebody, you know, did a get rich quick scheme, or that's what they're doing, or something is not to be trusted about how they make their money coming in. All right, for a Gemini. Last one. Death. Something's coming in quick. All right, Scorpio, especially with this Queen of Cups starting off the energy, and then the Sun comes out with the Leo. Scorpio with the Leo with this 5 of Cups, or they're going to regret what they did with this Leo. Anyway, that's what I got for Gemini. So let's get, but yeah, this Gemini, Taurus, Libra also is getting as well in the midst of giving out that message. And I look at that sign's name to mean Libra, okay? So maybe in the midst of, I interrupt this message to tell you, Libra, okay? 3 of Cups in reverse, you need to celebrate, okay? Or they hate when you celebrate, or this person you brought to your party. And then the Emperor, God brought you into their life, okay? So the Emperor is mad because we got in reverse, okay? We got him in reverse. So yeah, the Emperor be my God card, Divine Masculine card, and he has 2 rams sitting right by him. So yeah, like an Aries or a fire sign, especially Aries, could be very significant, but they don't have to be, you know. When it comes to like animals or something like that, they was even probably hating on how you take care of your animals. That's probably what I'm getting. Wow. Then we got Bass here, and she got a big panther sitting next to her. This panther ready to pounce, and she like, don't worry. I'll tell you when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. E40. So his name can start with E as well. Keep the sneak, okay? If somebody being sneaky, they think they sneaky, but we see you. But Bass is here with pleasure, okay? She got her hand out, and then one hand, she got her left hand out, and her right hand is settling her panther, who is trying to pounce, because this person feels offended, okay? Somebody feels offended for you, all right? They want to jump at your ready. And you're like, we won't bother with this right now. But what if they don't give me what the fuck I'm asking for, then I will let you have at it. Gemini, all right? Pavarti comes out again for you, Gemini. So we got Pavarti here for spirit. And then reinvention in reverse. They could be thinking you bragging because you got a makeover, or, you know, you did something different with something on your body. Okay, man or woman. Dang. That don't encourage you to go do the fuck what you think I'm doing? Why? Okay, anyway. And then they'll go do that type of shit, but still be sabotaging you. Like, damn, you didn't even have the idea until I had it, bitch. All right. Ciao, Chiu, Talik. In reverse, sometimes I get Malik from that, Tariq from that, Talisha could be significant as well. But fresh start in reverse. They choosing to stay the same. Somebody refusing to change. So Bass is going to, or somebody going to sick that person who's ready to get out at your ass, up in your ass, on you. Okay, Liu Han, individuality in reverse. You think this person alone? You are not alone. Yeah, Virgo is significant for you. And then we got Hermit energy, or Arakura with blooming. She's holding a lantern, okay? And that's in reverse, okay? They refusing to grow. But that's not gonna help you. That's gonna hinder you when you coming up against us. And on Echelle's card with reinvention, you know, that I'm thinking leftovers, she has a snake on her head, okay? So the snakes you're sending against us have nothing over the snake on my head. But see, somebody's at the ready to protect you. Or you have somebody at the ready to protect you. And they think you alone. Lock of love, especially a lover. Lover, okay? And then we in Gemini. That lover's card, very significant. You about to have a luck in love, or turn around in love, or, you know, like somebody found something out soon about who you love or something like that, and they immediately start doing fucking bullshit. All right, I'm done with this deck. I'm done with Gemini, right? Oh yeah, let's get what God's saying. Aren't you a goddess? Are the goddesses in reverse? You ain't no goddess, okay? You ain't the one for me, bitch. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. Want me to take my time with you? Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't even got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you. Maybe I'm just too street, bitch. I can't even roll in peace. Why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can't even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling all the green. Why? They try to get me, got on my knees like, Jesus, please. You don't even believe in Jesus. Why you got a Jesus, please? If you want to leave, just leave. You ain't got to lie to me. Even a blind can see. You ain't going to ride for me. You ain't showing me the love you say you got for me. Ain't no loyalty. You lied to me. You said you going to ride for me. Yeah. Yeah. Niggas can't catch up yet. Still going to throw up some. Kodak Black and extension, rolling peace, okay? I didn't fuck that hoe because she a not. Okay, there's a hoe. Anyway, Bridget, digits, could be significant as well. Inner peace, okay? I can't even roll in peace. I didn't even see that. It was on top too after Art of Goddess. See? We can't even roll in peace. Everybody noticing us, okay? And they try to get on their knees and pray to God like they think we doing. But they ain't going to get God to respond. Because God know what you doing. Naturally. And we ain't got to do nothing. Bass comes out again with her hand out like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. I don't give a fuck. Do you have what I said I needed, all right? Or do you have my shit? I'm here to collect that. Give me that. Put it right here in my hand. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. They give you all types of excuses. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And I used, so you gotta have a black cat though as well. I used to think Bass was the daughter of Sekhmet, but Bass is the mother of Sekhmet, okay? Or maybe even that's a significant fact in somebody's life. It's like, you thought she was the daughter, she's actually the mother, all right? Henna, courage, and then she's sitting on the moon. Sitting up on the moon. All right, Kuan Yin, compassion. I love her. Okay, she's saying maybe your mother is saying I love you. All right, Gemini. All right, don't worry about them. All right, you cared about them when they didn't even care about you. They could be telling you Gemini as well. Very doubtful in reverse. This is what I believe God is telling you. Okay, without a doubt. Somebody was full of doubt, very negative as well, probably. Can't predict just yet, right? So God is also probably encouraging you to stop something or don't move forward with something you don't feel is right. I would never in reverse. Like, it's just not now. Not never, but not now. Now or never could be significant as well. Oh, somebody got a song. Is that Maya? Yeah. I think now or never, or no, because Brandy's is never say never, okay? So, or I would never do this, okay? And I put the I in parentheses. So something will probably never happen, or something that was never supposed to happen, and is making God upset, all right? If you're interested in more, messages from God, I did a reading not too long ago for all signs. That God was talking to all signs, okay? I know I pissed you off with that one. The only way out is through, okay? So even fill it out first. Gemini, God is telling you to do something. Try another way, then yes, all right? Because maybe God is tired of seeing you do the same thing over and over again as well. This will never means like repetitive cycle, possibly as well. Someone's name could be Aria, Adrian, Arian. That also is just making me go back to Aries energy, but a fire sign could be significant as well. Maybe not. Also, Gemini, you asking questions. Why not? Okay. Probably God is questioning you about, something that God was telling you to do or confirming that you should do. Like, why don't you think you could do it? Maybe you're uneasy about something, Gemini. All right, be patient and reverse. Like, you waited for this. I'm getting for a long time. You work for this. Like, why shouldn't it be you? See, why you can't joy to brag or whatever you're bragging about? Why can't you have it? And then just because people think you're bragging, why does that give them the right to take anything from you that I've given you? God could be saying to you, Gemini, ask your parents in reverse. You ain't got to ask nobody. Or you're adult, all right? Or this is your life to live, God could be reminding you. Or God could also be encouraging someone to separate from their parents. But, even your parents, or you ask me as your father, God, you ask me as your mother, God. If you believe in goddess as well, you ask me. It's already been done, especially as it comes to a kid. Take inventory of the situation. I already got it under control, or you worked hard for this. You waited for something or something like that. You put in the work. Be careful. Tread lightly. Like somebody also could, think you're being impulsive. Yeah, I was about to say impactful. Okay, that could be good as well. So God was like, if you're feeling hasty or you feel the need to rush, because God is not of that energy, don't do it. All right. My reply is no. Okay. If you feel that, my reply is no. God is saying, would it please God? Wow. Higher power. I'm going to leave it there for you, Gemini. I already knew it. And then in the past, I did some zodiac sign messages. I think there were music zodiac sign messages. No, it was just messages from God. And God's message to Gemini was like, what if I'm mad that you're doing it so perfectly? Because sometimes, you'll focus on, what's going good, and then you won't see the bad that is trying to penetrate you, your good plans and stuff like that. So I'm even getting God is reminding you, like, I told you what pleases me, That's why I have to remember that message. So if you missed it, you should check it out, But yeah, Gemini. It's for Gemini too. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Anything you want in this reading to come true or get more information about, I hope you do that, all right? And it comes for you and for you soon. My sources say yes. Are you still asking questions, Gemini? Asking all the questions, making statements, assuming. I forget who sing that. You went where? With who? Don't even think about it. Asking all them questions. It's way overdue in reverse. Yeah, you already know. You know what it is. T-I-I-T. Someone could be in IT. It's not given. I feel like it was in reverse. You're like, don't even think about it. They keep trying to tell you that. Don't even think about it. It's like, don't touch the stove because it's hot. Maybe in another lifetime. Or don't even do that. I wouldn't bet on it. In reverse. Like, maybe in another lifetime. Erica Badu. Next lifetime. That song. Sleep on it in reverse. Yeah, wake up. What did your spirit guides tell you? Yeah. See? God is already telling you, Gemini. Or saying you know. All right. Absolutely. Are you still trying to get back with somebody from the past, Gemini? You are a warrior. Remember that. Comes out. All right. Cancer, all right? I almost forgot who comes first. All right, let's start with your confirmations. I don't know why I did this, all right? I don't know why. Wendell, Wendy, could be significant. OG. Cancer also is the sign of the mother, home, stability. The mother side of the family could be significant as well. It could have been a gangster, a woman, Crockett, Rocket, Betty, petty, or somebody was being petty, peasants, win, or maybe someone was scared of your family or something like that. They attacked your family in totality. Cancer. Or you should be walking around like the OG. You know this. You does this. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Boys in the hood. Yeah. Boys in the hood or girls in the hood. Megan Thee Stallion could be significant as well. But what was that? Niggas with attitudes. NWA. Ray Sean. Rhodey. I'm also getting as well. Rodeo could be significant. Raven. RAYSHAWN. Sometimes we call it Ra Ray. Okay, Saturn. Someone's mother. Someone's dad. Okay, maybe their mother is actually their father. Okay, maybe you've never seen their private parts before. Anyway, Mary. Wow. Ray Sean or Ray Ray or something like that could be significant. Yoda, Yodi, Yoda, Yodash, Dash. The Incredibles could be significant, but also like the bus could be significant. Kill, or incident on the bus, or OG with an OG, or gang activity on the bus. Macho Man, or somebody was trying to challenge you and your family. Father God, because they see how close you are to God. Cancer, talent. God picked somebody up, took somebody. It was no coincidence. All right, because they didn't deserve you or deserve them. All right, court. Or even God, handling a situation with a court, all right? Courtney could be significant as well. I'm getting McCartney. Yeah, okay. Yeah, song, Jesse McCartney, Beautiful Soul, all right? I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. You're the one I want to chase. You're the one I want to hold. Don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. Look at that. And somebody also could have also settle for something, sold their soul for something. Cancer, as it comes to you. I thought this said Anguilla. That country could be significant. I think it's called like Anguilla or something like that. It says Aqua, okay? So a Spanish country that sounds like that is significant, okay? Arugula, lettuce could be significant. Or they were like, let us do this, let your children rule as well, or even let somebody child go to school. Ruby Bridges could be significant. That story. Naya, N-Y-A. M-Y-A, like Maya. I forget what sign that was in. Was that Gemini? One of her songs came out, I think. But yeah, and Amir, someone loves you, okay? Ash, they love you and your knowledge, or they hating on you and your knowledge. Keep being knowledgeable, okay? So someone's name could be Ash. Ray, Ra, But Ra comes out, and then Ray, R-A-I, R-A-Y, in many different ways. So someone also has like many different names and nicknames they go by and stuff like that. Keep changing their identity and stuff like that. Kimberly, Tiffany, Mackenzie, Kensington could be significant as well. Niece, Niecy, Denise, Sharice, Shanice, Lalise, or something like that too. Ice is in their name as well. Ice sticking out. Pates, Bates, Gates, okay. Kate, Katie. Could have been your cousin as well. We got Candy, cousin Candy, or cousin Ebony. Breezy, or their name could end with a Y. Anything else? Corey, Califia, D, B, BD. Baby daddy could be significant for a Cancer. And then Warden. This baby daddy is in like a huge, they have a huge role, and maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. Pablo Escobar type of energy. Tatiana, someone could be that as well. Kendrick, I thought that said Kimberly. Okay, but I mentioned that name not too long ago. Les, Pa, Vaughn, Ron, V-A-U-G-H, sorry, N. The store bonds could be significant as well. Doreen, Noreen, Dora, Dory, finding Dory, looking for Dory, Michael, in reverse. Somebody is not being strong or not holding their weight. Nicholas, Nikolai, somebody could be sick as well. Or somebody even thinking you lying about being sick, maybe playing hooky at work or something like that. Roberta in reverse. Bob, Robert and Bob, or what are those names that Bill and Will or something like that? They kind of sound different than their actual names, like Dick even as well. Something with Andy, Boss. Yeah, I knew a Boss was here. Monet, Monique, Mona, Jasmine, Men Go. All men go. All men go. Someone also was spreading some bullshit about you, okay? Snitch, bitch, snitching ass bitch. And then we got Itchy here, because they itchy, okay? They trying to fucking spread some shit, and they look like they fucking spreading shit too, all right? I saw Kim passing by. Fucking Kim. Riding on the fact that they were there first. Okay, what have you done? Motherfuckers will be there first or be here first and then left for a long time, and then mad when they came back, another motherfucker was there too. What have you done when you left? Why should we even fucking trust your ass after you left? Why they trust you? I wouldn't trust them. If it's y'all, I wouldn't trust them. To a source, don't trust them. Justice, don't trust them. Just us. Because they just wanted it to be just them. Three of Cups in reverse. They didn't want no third party. They didn't want nobody to help as well. Santa Ana could be significant as well. Anna could be significant. Santa, Christmas could be significant as well. For a Cancer. All right. What else? I equate tarot to the truth, whether it's past, present, or future energy. What the fuck they think they are? The fuck have you done for your community since you've been gone? Since you've been here, what have you gone? What have you done in the midst of you being gone and your absence? What do you have to show for it? Shouldn't just see your motherfucking ass. Your presence should have always stayed here. I should have felt your presence when you was gone, even if I didn't even know your ass. Right? Moon, Jasmine, Cancer. Get the fuck back, dog. Get the fuck back. And y'all keep working with that bitch. She probably did something to y'all. As soon as y'all start working with her, y'all keep working with this bitch. She don't even look like somebody official to work with. How the fuck y'all keep working with this hoe? She ain't nothing but a hoe. Do everything to fucking separate people from them kids, and you don't even fucking take care of your own. Prince of Cups, they probably get sabotaged engagements and shit. Marriages. All this type of stuff for you, Cancer. Don't worry, I'm mad for you. But come over here swinging at me because I'm mad. You gonna get it too. And that shit would disappear. That alliance would disappear. Know that. Queen of Sacred Circles. Especially when it comes to a bitch-ass Capricorn. Now, let me keep fucking shuffling. The devil. Ooh, I knew it, dog. Every time I see the Queen of Pentacles. Every time. Y'all some dummies. Keep working with this bitch. Keep working. Keep working. And she's on here with a baby. Told you about the fucking kids. Your kids ain't gonna ever be safe. They give you the false illusion. The devil. That you free. They ride on the illusion that you think you're not, though. Because you are. They need you. They need what you have. Five of Staffs. Let me make sure I fucking shuffle these again. I'm gonna shuffle the fuck out of these cards. This can't be right. I'm rejecting this belief now. I'm rejecting it. Okay? This can't. I can't be too right. I can't. I'm about to flip these motherfuckers. Shuffle the sun. Yeah. As I'm recording this, the sun trying to come up too. The sun is a snitch. I knew it. Y'all can't trust this bitch. She's a snitch bitch. And when I was singing that song, Snitch Bitch, Itchy came out. I didn't even see Itch. Okay? Itch is in Stitch. Okay? She got caught doing some bullshit. And she's snitching on everybody else. Nobody ain't even paying attention to them. Or us. The fuck? These ain't no threats, though. Know that. The world on the internet. Yeah. Internet gangster. Okay. They'll see you all in your face. Snitch all behind your back, though. Keep that same energy so I know who the fuck I'm dealing with, dog. Again, what have you done? You need the respect. What have you done other than fuck up the people you used before you left? What have you fucking done? I bet you anybody a part of their fucking plan, something happened to them, huh? No coincidence. But don't believe me. Don't. The Magician. Don't believe me. Can't be too right. Can't be. The Empress. In reverse. Somebody riding on their fucking reputation that ain't even here. You don't sit on the fucking throne. You don't got the fucking mic. Only time they give you the fucking mic is if they think you got something to snitch on. Ugh, I would hate to be you. Ugh. Which means what? I hate people like you. So I'd rather be this person you hate so much, hating you, than to be you. Know that. Or Cancer, you need to say that to somebody. Four of Cups, because they're going to be sad. Now they in regret. See, every fucking deal you fucking make, you ignored God, and now you end up in regrets. Because what's after the Four of Cups? Five of Cups. It's an inevitable ending. And you don't care to turn it around by accepting what God gave you, not what they gave you. Somebody could be all up in their cups because of this shit. Oh well. Oh well. Kiss my ass. What else for Cancer? Okay. Arakura blooming. I wouldn't say it's right. All right. Aeropostale could be significant. A brand ambassador. A mass could be significant. Church. A church group. Y'all be all up in this shit because y'all know what it is. Y'all gonna watch me later. See you then. I know. Gather up and watch me to cheat me on my fucking views. I know. But y'all can get enough because it's inevitable when you cheat somebody like me for watching me with other people. Now you're gonna wish I didn't say some of this shit while they were around. They ain't nobody business. Huh? But you brought them here. You brought them here. Anxiety, passion. Someone's name could also be passion. And then I'm looking at the ass, or I was being brought to ass in there, okay? They being an asshole, a donkey, Cancer. Or they saying you being an asshole by bragging about something you did. Maybe you enrolled to school, you got focused, or you got rid of a man, okay? Or somebody saying you making your man look like they better than everybody else. And then we have Rihanna. I get Rihanna from that energy as well, but someone's name could be Rhea, Hia, Hayat, or HIA is in the name. The CIA could be significant. We got tarot with protection. Someone was in witness protection because they around snitching, all right? And they need that type of protection. Us who don't do that type of shit, we don't need no protection. So it's best you fucking stop. You need the resources that they offering. We don't. We ain't even aware of them motherfuckers, so stop. Dad, self-care. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on a relationship, Cancer. Demeter and reverse harvest. Y'all ain't getting shit till these kids come back. How about that? All right? Boundaries. And I'm saying that because Demeter said that with Persephone. When Persephone was taken away, she was supposed to be watched and protected by the all-seeing eye. With Tara here. But, you know, a lad, someone also could be like, he's a good lad or something like that as well. But, yeah, and who was behind it? The father, okay? So somebody's father was behind it as well when it comes to taking somebody's children as well. Durga, boundaries in reverse. You crossed the line. You thought there was no boundaries, and you forgot that this motherfucker got many different hands, okay? Little nigga, I got them hands. God damn it, I fear no man. You could tell by the way I walk and the way I talk, I beat your ass. That's from the song by Crime Mob. We some players, okay? Nut in reverse. Yeah. Well, we're going to walk in that. We're going to walk in that. They're calling us a nut. They're calling us crazy, okay? But I'd rather be that than to be like you. Because you're going to be reaching back for their resources. Hand me this, hand me a wrench. And they have left the building. Know that. I guarantee that. I decree and declare that. I claim it for you, Cancer. Mazu ascension, because you sleep. It's killing me. You are so sleep. It won't be long. You're gonna be like, hold on now. That's my remix to the Fugees, Killing Me Softly, all right? For some of it, okay? It's killing me, you are so sleep. I won't kill you with my sword, but I won't waste time with these words. All you would get here is this song. I won't make a beat after this song. Spider Woman. Universal connection. We connected to the universe, baby. All right. You can tell them that, Cancer. What else? And most of the time when you see a dope spider, it means it's a woman, most likely. Okay? Because she already killed the man. Because she always killed the man. Because she don't like men. All right? She like women. Amen. Go. Amen. Go. Bet you every man a part of her schemes and plans has gone. Whatever that means. Huh. I know that's right. My reply is no. God is saying no. No, 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 no. I don't want to talk to you, Cancer. Sorry in reverse. I'm not sorry, okay? I don't care, all right? God could be mad at you, Cancer. Right now, in this moment in time. Energy always changes. So there's hope. Would you take heed? Shit in reverse. I did a reading almost a year ago that said something like that. God will be like, shit, okay? Told you. But anyway, and I didn't create this deck for this, all right? I created this deck to get answers to our questions. So you could also do that in the meantime, but I'm using this to tell y'all what God is saying directly. Is this what you got your angels protecting? Yeah. See, this is what you're doing. This is where our resources are going, Cancer. That's what we're saying. We know it. Outlook, not so good, all right? It's in reverse, though, so good things are coming, okay? Good for you, even. We even have something in here for you. Can't predict it just yet. You think you know, but you don't, okay? You ain't going to be able to see it coming. I'm getting as well. Never. You will never see it coming, or always. Or we always saw you coming. We always saw what you were going to do. A snake in the grass. We always saw you as a snake in the grass, but you tried to convince us you weren't, all right? A snake in the grass is in reverse. So, well, okay, here we are. Here we are. Somebody gonna have a standoff. Do it for you. Here we are. We in this in reverse. You out. Okay? Somebody gonna kick you out. All right? The only way out is through in reverse. We don't even give a fuck about none of that. Somebody could have been a part of a game. They like, yeah, you're here for life. And you know, like, you can't get here only through death and shit like that. They like, we gonna make an exception for you. Okay? We gonna push you out the way. All right? We gotta get rid of you. We cannot be associated with you no more. Watch what I tell you. Anyway, that's what I got for Cancer. I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it, Cancer. Okay, I know these are going to be heck long, but I don't even care at this point. I want these messages to come out. Is it life or death in reverse? Because it's life or death. Okay, it is life or death. Sounds good, all right? God could be agreeing with me. Yeah. You know what? We could do this all day. You are a testimony to it, yeah. So I'm going to testify, okay? But yeah, see, somebody was in fucking court or in the fucking law doing some bullshit, making statements, okay? They doing deals. They at the round table, pen in the pad. They making wild statements. Forget your allegations and your investigations. I knew this day was coming. I've been patiently waiting. Streets are watching, eyes are rolling, closer to me than snitched up on me. Days are lonely, nights are longer. Better know it, cause now I don't know it. You ain't nothing but a snitch, bitch. Snitching ass bitch. You know it, and you know it, and I know it, and you know I know it. It came out because it wanted to. All right? This stuff is nuts, okay? This bitch is crazy. This nigga is crazy. See, they always try to say you crazy, but you the one that fruitifying the earth. Okay? They need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't even want you no more. Okay? That's what that group is saying to you, Cancer. Watch, I tell you. Watch, I tell you. Somebody actually speaking like that. Like certain phrases are coming out, and I don't even use them, you know, but I've been wanting to say it because I hear y'all. I hear it. Okay? Whatever that is, I hear it. I'm absorbing the information. I'm not looking a good horse in the mouth like you. It's harvest season. And Demeter came out with harvest in reverse. That fell on the ground. Your harvest is gone after this. Touching us in any type of way. Motherfucker. Anybody want to go with them? Go ahead. There's the dough. A lot of them like, no, I like it here better. I like it here. Maybe in another lifetime, like not in a million lifetimes. Every lifetime I would choose you type of shit. Like, no way in hell. What? No way in hell. No way in hell. All right, so that's what I got for Cancer. I hope this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. Anything y'all want to come true, I hope it comes true for you. And for you now, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Good. Good. All right. Perfect. I love this. Yeah. We're still alive. I love when people think they hurting you, but they're actually helping you. Anyway, let's get to Leo. All right. Hey to love, oh hey to love. Hey, that's Leo's musical message. Hey to love. Very fitting for the topic, huh? Ladybug. You can be seeing ladybugs. You could actually saw red and white. I mean, red and black. Maybe a red and white ladybug recently. Also get that show Miraculous, that cartoon could be significant. OG, yeah, you've been saving lives, all right? It's moving the world. Leo, okay? Leos don't like to lead. Although they're supposed to lead, it's like embedded in them. They don't like to lead. They don't like to be seen and stuff like that. Roberta Flat, somebody don't like to be broke, or they tired of fucking being broke, okay? Tired of being broke. That ain't a song. I just thought I should make up one for that, okay? But you ain't broke, okay? You just without the resources right now, all right? At least that's what I try to tell myself. Yes, I talk to thee. Dela Cruz, Michael. I'll be thinking that says magical, okay? Migthcal, okay? Duchess, Dudley. Could be significant as well. Diddle diddle, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon, the little dog laughed, the sea such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. So you still gonna be able to run away, Leo, okay? All this hater love ain't gonna be able to crowd your life and keep you stuck again, keep you locked down, knocked down. Drea, DEA, or somebody gonna knock down somebody's door for you, all right? Busting down door, bust lights out, okay? I'm about to punch your lights out, okay? Ludacris could be significant. San Jose, Santa Ana, Kara, about some care. Parking as well, wig in reverse. Somebody disguise something, you know, like try to wrap something up in niceness as well. Sicily, sometimes I look at their name as precisely, okay, talent, and got, someone's mad, probably thinking you're bragging on their talent or something like that, or your talent, sorry. Kevin could be significant as well. Annie, okay, Anna. But that's with the two N's, but it could be spelled any type of way. And with two N's and ending in an E could be significant. We got Annette here with Pope in reverse. Olivia Pope, you could have watched that show Scandal when it was around. Chris, okay? Didn't I say Chris not too long ago? Anyway, also Chris could be associated with devils, okay? Christians be significant as well. I want to say that was Rob passing by. Then we got Stara upright, and then we got Quill in reverse. Even a famous writer could be significant as well. Princess Layla could be significant from Star Wars. You could be a Star Wars fan. Maul, M-A-L-L, but also someone can have Maul in their name. A male or something like that as well, or that can mean a man as well. A man was being a jackass, okay? Jaquise is here, or somebody's saying, I don't want to be a jackass no more. I don't want to be a player no more. If that's what they were, baits, baiting somebody in, they after you or something like that, winning. Yeah, they after you're winning. But we got whining, CC whinings could be significant. BB and CC, maybe your names with your partners play on each other. Alan, Debbie, Adeline, okay? Alan is in reverse. Louise, L-U-I-S. But also someone could be from St. Louis, Louis. They could live in a state that has Louis in it. Okay, and then we have Jameer, Amir, could be significant. C, a water sign. About this water sign, the Scorpio especially, boonies, how they moved away, okay? I'm in love, okay? She's been out, Rob passed by, or someone's dad is very protective of them, whether they're the son or the daughter as well. Walker, okay? Or a dad who walked their daughter down the aisle, significant. Okay, Clark, and anything else. Ra, Amin, Shu. Mixture of Father God Ra, Amin Ra, and God Shu, okay? Heavy Leo energy, but it could be just heavy fire sign energy up in this energy for this man or about this man as well, and a water sign about this man in particular. You know, this Pope, this leader, He could be a Taurus as well, or just a feminine sign type of man. Taurus, earth sign or a water sign. Jessica, Asha. It says Ashe. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of it. But that's in reverse. And sometimes I look at that as a closing as well. So if somebody doesn't want something to stop, okay? Quill is now upright. Okay, and then we got Corey, Corey. Core or something, aura, or somebody steady up in somebody energy. This shit, girl, Quill. All right. Steady up in my energy, but hate what I'm saying, though. You hate it, but you love it. But don't worry, I won't tell you everything I know. I won't bombard you with that much information. So don't think you have a leg up just because you know what I know, all right? There's so much more where that came from, literally. Shun or shoot you in, all right? Saturn about this dad. Yeah, somebody's dad don't play about them, all right? Somebody's very disciplined, or a certain discipline is significant for a fire sign, all right? Havana, Cuban, in reverse, or somebody like, you ain't got to leave your fucking country to go to a foreign country to make somebody fucking comfortable. Marie, or this motherfucker needs to go back to their motherfucking country. They going back to their country. They going back to their country. Shaking that ass to that. Shake that asshole. Or they left their country to do this shit, okay? Or do that shit, all right? Many, divine, feminine, masculine, or they did some fuck shit to fuck up their engagement, all right? Divine, feminine, matrimony energy is here, though. A bachelor party could be significant as well. A parlor could be significant. Ray of sunshine, Neo, N-E-O, but N-E-Y-O could be significant as well. But the Matrix, the movie The Matrix, or the singer, a male singer who's a Libra, could be significant. Teresa, Allenstein, Frankenstein, somebody's waking up. Someone also believes like someone was dead, but they really wasn't, okay? Or they lied about somebody being dead, all right? It's making the world move. Harry Potter, yeah, they locked somebody up to find somebody, or was the reason why somebody was locked up, and then they claimed they was dead, all right? They died there or something like that. They planked out, sudden death, okay? A sudden death could be significant. Mortal combat could be significant. M-A-I, okay? May I look at that spelling as may I, okay? So yeah, when somebody proposed something as well. I thought they said Clark again. It says black, 6-L-A-C-K, okay? Lack sticks out there. It's like they want this person to be in lack. They try to stop every freaking thing. They attack their marriage. They attack their kid. They attack their, a lot of type of shit as well. They try to attach, okay? I accidentally heard myself say attach as well. Attach themselves to these people as well. They try to, get your fucking spouse to cheat on you and stuff like that, but they spouse only want them, okay? They laughing at your ass, okay? Don't let them record your ass. When they need a good laugh, they watch your ass. And it ain't in the way you intended. Leo, or for Leo. You should tell them that. Gladys, okay, I'll be glad to. Somebody's glad to give this news as well. Gladys Knight, or somebody coming in, or somebody's knight in shining armor, all right? They try to attack them, okay? And this person was chosen by God. Follow the white rabbit. This person could have a white rabbit or have one at any moment in time in their life. Arlington, Garrison as well too. Harrison could be significant. M-I. A musical teacher or somebody who used to teach you music could be significant. Templeton in the church, or a choir teacher or director or something like that is significant. Or some of these people are just choir directors appointed that day because the other choir director didn't show up. But the leader of the choir who teaches the songs and stuff like that is still the director, okay? So no matter what y'all try to do to get them out, it ain't gonna work. No weapon formed against them will ever prosper. No, it won't work. Fred Hammond could be significant. Messenger, you try to shoot the messenger, Leah, a little girl, and now she upright, okay? A Capricorn woman could be significant as well for Leo, all right? So what else you should keep doing, all right? Ascending, all right? Ascend, all right? Or even, like if you feel yourself falling off and stuff like that, keeping your eye on the prize, okay? Or feeling like you failed or something, like God is saying, keep your eye on the prize. All right, Baz, pleasure. And she comes with her hand out, okay? But she holding back her panther who's ready to sick that ass, all right? If you don't do what she asks you, okay? She ain't gonna ask you again. She ain't gonna tell you again, all right? Yeah, I don't want to hear no excuses no more. Or even this, it's like they mad because you come in to collect. They think you all that because you come in to collect. You wish to have certain things. I'm a Taurus, especially this Taurus. Taurus sticks out here as well. Alma, ALMA as well could be significant. Alda, Aldi or something like that could be significant. Or Aldo, ain't that a brand or something? I don't know. Inner Beauty, a beauty brand? No, it's something like that. Or somebody has a certain brand and then Hathor. I skipped over that because I saw I'm a Taurus first. But Hathor came out or laid out before her, okay? So somebody felt like, oh, since I was here first, you know, like, you gotta go. It's like, but even if you were here first, maybe they were just letting you, you know, stay here for the moment. But this person is supposed to be here. They were ordained to be here, okay? They were ordained to shine their light, okay? Some of you Leos were put here to be that mirror. So continue to brag, okay? But I equate Hathor's energy to, or her name to me, I had her, all right? Or, you know, I had her back, or I didn't have her back. Someone, a Leo could be, you know, seeing who was their actual mother. Okay, with Bass, I also thought, you know, she was the daughter, but she was actually the mother of Segment, okay? Segment energy is also Leo's energy. So I'm not surprised, you know, like if somebody's going to meet their mother or their real parents for the first time or learn something about, you know, their parents they didn't know, all right? They will be enlightened as well. Or you help people feel enlightened or encouraged about their familiar bonds, okay? Familial bonds, especially with family, but just familiars as well. Even with animals or something like that. Maybe you could actually, you know, work with wild animals like at a zoo or aquarium, or Aquarius could be significant, but I was trying to say aquarium. In the marine life, someone could be a marine, someone could be a vet as well, or just be in the military as well in general, in any branch. And then we got Demeter here with Harvest upright. Okay, somebody about to get their benefits. Okay, you about to get it, Bass. Okay, you about to get it. Okay, you gonna get it. Dorinda Clark Cole. Okay, everything that the devil stole, God is giving back to me. All right. Naya, Laurel, Cadeau in reverse, especially a kid, okay? I'm emphasizing the kid there, okay? Transcendence, okay? Or something is not going to be packaged in the way you expect it to be, all right? But it's good, all right? Your elders are doing this. We got Estasana Telehi, okay? Leho, Levi, a tribe, your soul tribe could be coming as well. This family energy I'm sensing as well. But somebody could want to give you a gift and want nobody else to know it, okay? Or you already had this, Leo, okay? And then we have Pravarti, Spirit. Spirit is probably giving you that gift and you didn't know it was a gift from them, okay? Nut Resurrection in reverse, okay? You have made this person crazier as well. Maybe somebody's crazy in love with you. Or dangerously in love with you. Both songs by Beyonce. Okay, a Virgo, maybe this Virgo could come and say something as well. But that is in reverse, or you show people you're not crazy. Okay, you just risen. Okay, you just awakening. Okay, you just beyond their comprehension, Leo. And you didn't want to show them. All right, but they're forcing you to show them. Now walk in that. Just live. Just continue to live. Don't change up not a thing. Bridget, inner peace. Yeah, live in peace. Roll in peace. Okay? Now I'm associating you with that song, okay? She got inner fire. Bridget is also younger self energy as well. You've been like this since you were a child or something like that, and God is confirming this for you. Like, or you've been ordained just as a child, if this is something that you were looking for. Domesticity, Oba in reverse. Yeah, this is why I keep on getting familiar energy, okay? This person also is trying to say something about someone marrying their, you know, family or something like that, or kissing cousins could be significant. Don't people use that phrase or something like that? Freya, boldness, okay? Bold, okay? Bold is her shit, all right? And she coming in on a carriage, and she looking straight. She not looking to the side or nothing. She don't care what's around her or behind her. She's just looking straight, keeping her eye on the prize. All right, so let's close out with what I believe God is saying to you. Ooh, more Leo energy. Isis with strength. Oh, wow. And then Shango, divine feminine. You got a strong divine feminine Leo. All right. They mad. Okay? And they mad when your divine feminine show up, or you as the divine feminine show up. Everybody look at you like you the belle of the ball. Okay? Someone's name is Bella as well. And then there's a white rabbit on here with a frog. Okay? Both of them represent prosperity, good fortune as well. Rabbits also represent fertility, more children energy. Okay? Aren't you a goddess? Okay, Art a goddess. I look at her name as Aren't you a goddess? Okay, balance. You know, like she like, you're witnessing something. You're witnessing greatness. You're witnessing the work of God. Okay, you know you could be that too, right? You know we could show you the same thing, right? Yeah. Or you need to tell somebody that. Okay, independence. You know you could be independence too. Independence, okay, represent independence. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Yeah, okay. And then she's walking with a dog on her side. Loyal companion. Okay, you could have been that loyal friend. And then behind her, I know it's her shadow. It's a shadow of her, but it looks like a bear is behind her. Don't approach the lion or the bear. Okay, why aren't you running? Okay, I as the lion and or the bear is asking, why aren't you running? What makes you so bold to stand here in my presence? What else? Hell. Rebirth. In reverse, you have met hell, okay? And one side of her face shows her skeleton, the foundation. They keep coming back to it, a family member. And not wow. Okay, that's why family is here, because she got set up by her sister to be killed, okay? And she never thought her sister would do something like that, okay? Because the sister didn't even see that this was a bear, all right? And she didn't realize she was a bear until she was gone, all right? Now we came back as nah. You're not going to do that again. I did a reading like a few weeks ago that said many lifetimes they tried to use the police to take you out. And they mad right now because you have not died from the police, okay? That was supposed to be your fate, okay? Especially a sister. If your sister called the police on you for nothing, when they should have gave you empathy, they try to take you out. But God blocked it. Whether the police know it or not, don't get offended. It wasn't you. And good, it's not you again. Why aren't you a goddess? That could also mean that, you know, somebody's someone has elder wisdom as well. The elderberry, some tea could be significant, or somebody could use some tea. Then we have spider woman with universal connection. On here, she has beautiful, luscious gray hair, it looks like. But somebody could have like really long, light hair as well, whatever color it is, though, you know, especially gray, though. Spiders, you know, represent connectivity. You know, you're connected with the universe. See? You're not going to do that again. The universe came back with us, okay? And I did a reading not too long ago that said something about that. I can't remember what the topic was about, but, you know, stuff like that came out. It was a musical message or a rhyming message. It rhymed. Consider your self-worth. This is what God wants you to say. Wants to tell you. Consider your self-worth, Leo. Okay? Not a chance in reverse. Give yourself a chance. You owe it to yourself to try something as well. Really, though, in reverse, though, really. Like, I'm really telling you, you know? That'll be silly if you don't. Like, if you pass up something as well, if that's ringing true for you, can't predict just yet. God is also probably even telling you, like, stop trying to control every situation. Okay? Speak your truth, though. Okay? Speak your truth. God is telling you, Leo. Outlook not so good. Okay? So if you don't speak your truth, possibly, the outlook won't be good. You're going to regret it. All right? So, and we don't need to go through that unnecessary regret right now. Okay? You have the green light. Okay? But you will be okay either way. All right? And if they could do something to you, that'll be silly for them to think so. You have the green light, or they didn't get permission as well. Highly doubted it in reverse. Like, I believe in you so much as well. God could be telling you, so never. Yeah, I don't believe in them. It doesn't look so good in reverse. Like, you look so good, or God could be complimenting you on your actual looks, aesthetics as well, or what you're doing. Looking good. Okay. Is it life or death in reverse? Like, yeah, I know. This is life or death. All right. Because people are really trying to kill you. No matter how much they smile in your face, they're trying to kill you. All right. My sources say no in reverse. My sources say yes. They're trying to kill you. Okay. Especially in your children as well. As it comes to a parent, you're a testimony to it. No. Somebody also could have got mad. Somebody said no. Someone's name could be Kiana, Kiera. Someone could work at Amazon, something to look forward to, or somebody getting a job, a new job. Beautiful results in a forecast, or somebody will be, sick, taking certain jobs or something, positions. God didn't equip you for that, okay? Or you may be able to, be equipped for it. It's just like God didn't want that for you, okay? So somebody's trying to convince you more of shit that they think they want, that God wants for your life, okay? It's a no for me in reverse. Maybe is in reverse. No ifs, buts, or maybe. Take inventory of the situation, okay? Or I comb through everything. God is possibly saying to you, Leo, all right? Wow. All right, I think I'm just going to do half of them, all right? So last sign I'm about to do is Virgo. All right, I thought I was going to be able to do all signs because it wasn't supposed to be that long. I wasn't even supposed to use all decks on each sign or nothing. But, I hesitate to do these type of signs. Do these type of readings because they can go so long. And I don't want to deal with it that long. Is this what you got your angels protecting? Okay. So, Leo, God wants to take that as well. Time for a new beginning. Even considering yourself worth, as well as like you owe this to yourself. I keep saying you owe this to yourself or something like that. Maybe you ought to treat yourself or something, Leo. All right, so I think this is, wait, did I do, no, I didn't do tarot for Leo. Yeah, is this what you've been learning all this time? Somebody's also learning tarot. My sources say yes, no, or they shouldn't be learning tarot, or they thinking they could do it like you. Garland, Greenland, Greek. Someone could be a Greek as well. Or they just trying to do it shit like the Greeks did in the past. Okay. My reply is yes, and I'm supposed to say no. Okay. Oh, when Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. Nah. That movie Frozen could be significant for Leo as well. Maybe something similar is happening in your life, did happen, or something like that. No way in hell. Okay, no way in hell would you freeze something. Somebody also probably tried to freeze your assets as well. They were clocking your stuff. Take inventory as the situation came out again. They were clocking something, or counting something. Somebody also could have been counting their eggs before they hatched. But don't even think about it. God is saying in reverse, or you should think about it. Take some time to think about it. Think long and hard. Study wrong, study long, but you should take advantage to study long this time. Check it out first. Wow, yeah. A library could be significant as well. Akashic records, Kasha, Keisha, phone a friend, or on the phone as well, burnt out. As I call your friends, where my girls at? From the front to back. Okay. What is that? 702. The area code could be significant. Vegas. Where my guys at? Don't mess with my girl. I'm gonna be the one to break it to you. That's Nivea, Jagged Edge, or Brian KC. Wait, Brian. I think their name is Brian and Casey, the twins, okay? They both sound the same, so I'll never know who's singing, okay? But a twin could be significant. Know about this twin, okay? Better not tell you now in reverse. It's better you know now. But yeah. All right, I'm done. It's written in the stars. Something is predestined. Or when I see that card, I think about celebrities, or a celebrity did something. Choose another direction in reverse. And I told them not to do something. God could be saying, like, I told them not to. And they steady did it, okay? They thought they couldn't be stopped. They thought they was already dead because they already gave up their soul and shit. Anyway. Let's get some tarot. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. That was... So the world, I split the deck on the world. I shuffled a lot for Cancer with tarot. But yeah, I'm going to just do Aries to Pisces. I mean, sorry. I'm supposed to do Aries to Pisces, but Aries to Virgo. Man. I may come back with the rest, or I may not. I don't know. But hey, there it is. Okay, so, and it's crazy because I normally don't start with the first sign of the zodiac, okay? And it makes it a good place to stop in the middle. Like, because in the middle of it, we got to cut it out. So we won't finish how we started if it is not acceptable. But yeah, the world, Leo energy is heavy here. But, you know, like you're ending a cycle with something as well. Or, you know, like keep cutting them cords, how you cut them cords, okay? And not looking back. God could be telling you, all right? As well, and that's what you're doing. You may not be fully aware of it as well, you know, but Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, the same for you, or, you know, somebody's doing things against you, you know, and stopping you from being able to do such a thing, Leo, all right? And then we have the High Priestess here in reverse. You know, God has called you, you know, like somebody also refused to listen to God. I thought this was the Four of Cups, but the Four of Swords is in reverse. That's your funeral, okay? So they're mad, you know, because you could show people that you hear from God, and your life shows it enough that you hear from God as well. You know, like, and God is saying, like, yeah, you're hearing from me, okay? And these people have thought to fake it, you know, like, and people are going to see it, especially if they were Cancer as well. That's your funeral, okay? That's your funeral. Before Swords in reverse, you could feel restless as well, Leo. You know, like, you know, God is saying, like, it's okay for you to rest as well because you do a lot of work. You're a high priestess or a high priest, okay? So a Taurus could be dealing with the Pisces as well. Then we have 4 sacred circles. I thought this was 2 sacred circles. 24, 44, 244 could be significant as well. But on the 2 of Pentacles in this deck, you know, the bear shows up, and the bear metaphor has been coming out in this reading a lot, okay? But stability, and, you know, like somebody's, you know, thinking you're bragging about the stability that God, or God is, they're like, God never lets them suffer, you know, and stuff like that. So God has probably used you as an experiment at one point in time in such a way, you know, to show that they can suffer and still be who you love them to be, or you believe that I see them to be. God could be saying about you, Leo. And then for 2 of Cups. So I saw 2 when 4 came out, and then 2 of Cups comes out. Okay, so even this is like the number was probably actually 2. I did a reading about that not too long ago that said the number was actually 2, and they did all of this. So mainly a Leo that was resonating for. Okay, they were talking about your situation in particular. Prince of Swords, you were chosen for this. You know, Prince of Swords be my Jesus card as well. You know, like you were chosen to be this fighter. You probably even help people. You could be a counselor for love as well. You know, like maybe even someone think you all that because you appear to have a perfect relationship, but you probably don't. You know, or you wouldn't consider it that way. You know, like you will probably have your gripes as well, and you just roll with the punches for some of you. You know, not all of you. Some of you just doing it for whatever reason, ulterior motive that you have. Okay, so one also has malicious intent. Okay, 8 of Staves, yeah, they have a malicious intent to do something in the future against someone. I'll be looking at the 8 of Staves, even though I know it's messages coming in really fast. It could mean drive-by. And on this card in particular, in this deck, the staves are flying, the arrows are flying in the air, and there are a bunch of, are these geese? I don't know, but birds, big birds with long beaks. Okay, so whatever kind of birds they are, and they look like some of those arrows are hitting them. They're trying to get away from those arrows as well. You know, something about, you know, a drive-by is very significant with this Leo, and they try to do something like this as well. Or, you know, like something happened against someone and they had to reap the consequences or, you know, effects from it, but you look like you were unscathed as well. So they also thought that you were a part of it, but God just blocked it. God just protected you in the midst of all of that. Okay. So somebody also wants you to hurt because they're hurting. Okay. Hurt people and want you to sit with them in misery. Like misery loves company as well. Princess of Sacred Circles is in reverse. There's a woman holding a baby, whether the baby is a boy or a girl. I believe it doesn't matter. You know, it looked like it could be a girl though because it's holding a doll, but a doll could be getting to anybody. The doll has no gender as well. So somebody was even trying to put themselves in on how you take care of your children and stuff like that, or they think you're the best mother or father and stuff like that. But Jesus is out here, so Jesus is okay with their parenting. So why should whatever you have to say about their parenting matters? Okay, nothing else matters but what Jesus sees. And then we got Ace of Swords in reverse. So they were probably lying about somebody's parenting skills when they were actually fucking really good at being a parent. So even a parent is sticking out, a parent being seen, or it's apparent that this parent is this, okay? Well, maybe they were pointing at you because they got caught for being a fucking bad parent. And they continue to be that bad parent, huh? So we're going to keep on walking in whatever they were hating on us to fucking lie on us for in the beginning. And we hope that you do the same. So you could reap the same benefits, if not more than us. Because getting on their team is not good for anybody. I don't care what type of authoritative position you guys have. Like, y'all gonna wait until something really bad happened to one of your own to stop. I'm like, I ain't gonna touch that no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't talking to this motherfucker no more. No. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And you don't want to carry that shame. They don't mind carrying the shame they carry, but you don't want to carry their shame and yours. Your regret. Ugh, that's disgusting. If that is you, you're disgusting. I don't give a fuck what. Who are you? I don't care. But that's what I got for Leo. King of Sacred Circles in reverse. Yeah. So this, honestly, I don't be getting Capricorn as hard as I get for Queen of Pentacles. But it could be a Capricorn male, but Virgo or Taurus. Virgo heavily. Okay, judgment. Virgo is under judgment, and I'm about to get to you, Virgo. Okay, don't worry. Wait your fucking turn. Eight of Cups. Yeah, your cutoff game is so crazy, Leo. Keep on being that. King of Cups in reverse. No love. August Alsina and Nicki Minaj. Cancer and Sagittarius could be working together. Oh yeah, I already did these, right? Okay, so I'm done with you, Leo. All right. Last but not least, I'm gonna do Virgo. Okay, I may or may not come back with the other 6 signs. Okay, I don't know, and I don't know when. Okay, so. And I do this type of thing, or I'm open to doing this type of thing, so that people don't think I'm punking them, all right? Because I can project sometimes. Since God be using me as a testimony, I could project sometimes, okay? I could walk around in that brag you think I'm walking around in then, okay? You're going to say it whether I'm doing it or not, so I might as well enjoy it, all right? Anything you want in this reading to come true, Leo, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. If you need more clarifications, I'm so confident in my word. I think you should take it up to God if you are lost in any type of way, or you need more insight and stuff like that. You know, like, just always keep in mind, it's always up to interpretation, whether it's for you or for me, okay? So don't shoot the messenger, please, all right? And remember, I be mad for y'all, okay? I be mad for you. And if I'm not mad for you, I don't give a fuck if you're mad at me, all right? But I care if I'm being mad for you, all right? So let's do Virgo. I was gonna pick back up the tarot for Virgo. Virgo also is like spirituality and stuff like that. And I equate, you know, like I was saying in Leo, like not too long ago, basically. I might as well, you know, like I use that phrase to associate with Mother Mary, and Mother Mary kind of rules Virgo, the Virgin Mary. Okay, so but also equate like Virgo to mean girl go, or you know, like whatever it sounds like, girl go. Okay, so God is, you know, encouraging you, you know, like keep going. The Chariot, especially with this Cancer energy, you know, maybe someone could be pregnant as well, Two of Swords, or they're hiding her pregnancy or something like that. Someone also could be hiding a situation about fertility when it comes to Virgo. Okay. Five of Sacred Circles in reverse. They're scared they're not going to have enough money, but you do. You're going to have enough money. All right. The Magician, you can manifest money like hell, and it's ruled by Virgo and Gemini. The Lovers, okay? Or somebody's lovers is eating up their money, okay? As well. But God has ordained a certain situation with you, maybe as it comes to a Gemini, Virgo. Okay? You need a confirmation. There it goes. Eight of Cups, because you walked away from something. Also, you could have been a sister wife as well, or you were sharing or something like that, or they kept something in the family. Incest could be significant about a Taurus. Okay, Virgo and Taurus be working together a lot. Okay, Eight of Sacred Circles, a co-worker. Or you probably went to work with someone who's actually a family member. Okay, they were kin to you, especially like a cousin. Okay, the Tower, they could have been an Aries or a Scorpio. Or somebody in prison. Or this co-worker did something to you while you were in prison, or somebody lost their job because they went to jail. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse, because they didn't stop fucking with us. All right, they think we bragging and shit, but this friend, you thought somebody was your friend, or you gonna find out your friend is your actual family member. Okay, y'all close or not close. Okay, Prince of Sacred Circles in reverse, or somebody's aunt or uncle is their actual parent and not the one they think it is as well. Okay, Prince of Staff, yeah, especially a little boy. Two boys could be significant, earth signs, or just they could be boys of earth signs or fire signs. Okay, King of Staffs in reverse, or you're gonna find out the fire sign wasn't the dad. Yes, yeah, Ten of Cups, but he wants to be a family as well, or he's gonna be, or somebody, a water sign is the dad of an earth sign child as it comes to a Virgo. What's going on? Judgment, okay? Or somebody's finally making a decision. It's gonna make them fucking hit a wall or something like that. The Devil in reverse. Okay, Capricorn energy. Six of Swords in reverse. They were trying to keep somebody stuck and bind it, you know. And or this person was voluntarily staying with the person because of whatever the situation is. They were probably scared to move, with the Six of Swords being in reverse as well, like that. Or you were scared somebody was gonna think you better than them because you wanted something better or something like that. King of Cups in reverse. So, you know, like they didn't know about some type of money, or, you know, like, or they didn't know how you was gonna take something, or you're scared of how people are taking things, Virgo, and it's stopping you and hinder you in a lot. Just live your fucking life. You got the money. I knew you had the money. We got Ace of Pentacles here, and then the Ten of Staffs, and she has her older boy and then her younger girl on her back while she's working. He's the little boy is helping her work as well. Nine of Sacred Circles, Nine of Pentacles reverse. You could do this by yourself, or, you know, like, even if somebody's mad because you do need help as well, and it's okay with your stability. It feels like it's hard for you to get back on your feet for something, Virgo. Four of Sacred Circles, for Four of Pentacles, and maybe it's because of you know, something dealing with the four. 2 + 2, 1 + 1. Okay, when it's you deal with the 2, and then it should be 4. Okay, as well. And then we have the Sun. Things are coming out. And then 2 of Sacred Circles in reverse. Yeah, you shouldn't be dealing with this 2 of Pentacles. You should have the 4. Okay, you shouldn't have just 2 legs. You should have 4 on a chair, on the table, or something like that. Somebody's giving you the bare minimum and shit like that, bread coming in. And I've been talking about this bear energy and on its Two of Pentacles. I thought it came out in Leo or another sign, and it actually did it. And then now it's coming out, you know, like, oh, you heard that I'm about to go. I'm about to wrap up shop, okay? Somebody also, you know, like thought they had more time than they actually do as well. Just keep on living. The Emperor. Okay, you have more time to come to Jesus. And God is tired of you, Virgo. All right? I feel like you know who you are. All right? You have more time to come to Jesus. All right? The Chariot. Come to Jesus right now. They even acting like they saved as well, but the Emperor comes out in reverse. And it flipped over like it wanted me to see it because I pulled down the deck in another direction. So it really wanted me to see it. Okay? So it's like, oh, since you don't want to hear me, or you don't think I'm talking to you, because some of these witches, they think that, you know, witchcraft is not associated with God and stuff like that. They feel like they're in a totally different realm than what God has ordained them to be in. So they think they have to leave witchcraft. And so maybe, you know, this being Virgo, and Virgo is in charge of, you know, like, or surrounded around witchcraft, you know, wouldn't be surprised if some of these Virgos are witches or warlocks or wizards or whatever, you know, God is like feeling the need to grab you back, because when you think you leaving something that God made you obviously born into and under, like couldn't show you no other way, couldn't put you in any other way, or you couldn't be so much closer than being born under this sign. Not all of y'all, but you know, but a lot of you guys. The proof is in the pudding, you know, when it comes to this. So since I'm, you know, feeling the need to hear from God, I'm gonna hear from God. But yeah, so Aries could have been significant with you, you know, or Aries is not pleased with something, or they don't believe in what you're believing in, okay? Or you let this Aries influence you in the wrong way. Anyway, my sources say yes in reverse, okay? Yeah, because what I told you to do, I didn't tell you to do that, Virgo. We in this, yeah. So you were born out of this. To death do us part, okay? Virgo could also be married, okay? We in this. I got your back. God is saying to you, would it please God, higher power, okay? So before you move, before you Six of Swords me, Eight of Cups me, would you think I will be pleased after you do so? God could be telling you, Virgo. Maybe in reverse, but maybe not. You gonna take that chance? God is asking you, Virgo. Look at the details in reverse. It's all in the pudding. You couldn't be more closer. I don't know the phrase, but it's like, you can't get no closer than this. It can't get no better than this type of shit, you know? Thank you for the 4th like, and may God bless you just for that. But yeah, God is trying to pump you up. Like, you can't get no better than this. Okay, you the best, all right? Sleep on it. They super sleep. Sleep on it is in reverse, okay? Or God is even trying to remind you, I've been telling you in your dreams, all right? It's time in reverse. Or it wasn't time. I told you to stop, all right? It ain't time for that. You shouldn't be placing your focus on that. Ask God, okay? Come to me. If you don't believe me, come to me. What you're looking for, I'm the one you're looking for. Kirk Franklin and the family, okay? Somebody could be really finding something out about their family. Maybe a Leo is significant for you, because that kept coming out in Leo. But it also could be for Virgo as well. Next door neighbor, somebody's closer than you think. You can't get no closer than this, all right? Right next to here, never, okay? Never, okay? God is telling you never, all right? You ask a question, all right? Focus on this, Virgo, all right? Focus on what God's trying to tell you. Listen. Evaluate your community. Stop looking around. That's in reverse. Stop looking around for everything else. What you looking for? I'm the one you looking for. What you searching for? You ain't got to search no more. Yeah, gospel songs, I think they've been coming out all reading, but you know, like, I sent y'all presents anyway. Y'all try to act like y'all don't be here. Or y'all trying to act like we not worshiping the same God you worshiping. Okay, we probably closer to them than you. All right? You only close to them on Sundays. How about that? Or Thursdays and Wednesdays, or, you know, one other day out the fucking week. Unless you're an usher or somebody actually working in the church or something. Shit. I probably did more sermons than a fucking pastor. Anyway, highly doubt it. Virgo saying, Virgo, you asking questions. You better listen. But I was singing a song by Beyonce and she's a Virgo. Okay. And I had my, I got my downloads about her a long time ago. I don't even feel the need to mention it no more. All right. But you're feeling it now, huh? She was throwing rocks at me once I fucking said what the fuck I said. Because it's true. How could she say that? Some prodigy could be significant as well. You know what you are talking about in reverse. Or God is telling you, Virgo, like, I know what it is. You don't. I'm trying to tell you what it is. I'm trying to raise you up. But if you want to stay down with the fucking peasants, so be it. All right? Nothing against someone who's falling down on their luck. But they know what I'm talking about. Those motherfucking voluntary peasants. Okay? And they ain't got to look like the peasant either. Nah. Let them tell it they do it way better. Oh, that's why I feel I need to stop. Because enough of y'all fucking feel the fucking shit like y'all already had y'all sign done, huh? Libra through fucking Pisces. Y'all either mad that y'all ain't getting no fucking reading or you may not. Okay, get a reading. Or you mad, the shit already came out and you didn't have a reading. You're like, why do I feel like she's talking to me? Because I probably am. And you see how far ahead God is against us, or this energy is against us? Against me. Be grateful for the outcome in reverse. Yeah, somebody was ungrateful. You should be grateful. Virgo. Okay. Girl, go. Bitch, bye. Okay, bye, Felicia. Anyway, my reply is yes. No, Felicia. Get on my face, Felicia. From that movie Friday. Okay. I wouldn't bet on it. All right. Because it's not giving. I ain't giving you shit in reverse. Okay. Or so God is saying, like, I will give it to you if you allow me, Virgo. Because Virgo fell off. Did something. All right. Did some bullshit. All right. Wasn't listening. All right. Listen to your own self. Okay. Focus on your own self. All right. Shit. Anyway. Yeah, Pisces, Sagittarius could be significant for a Virgo as well. Okay, so let's get some names as confirmation. I split the deck on my name, Quill. All right, so me or them, Mariah, Maria. Like Mariah Carey is spelled like that, but it can be spelled any type of way. Hope in reverse, hope. I'm even getting from that. Like they hope somebody was going down, rain down. Rain down. Hot to make me dance. Hot to make me dance. Hey, Rust, okay? Rusty, rustic, okay? Busty, crusty, peasants, all right? Daisy in reverse. You try to step on a fucking flower, all right? You can't destroy this flower. Know that, all right? It was meant for you, okay? Or take this fucking flower's money, all right? Janelle, Vanille, Chanel, Catrilla. I'm even getting like, what is it called? Coachella. That, ain't that event or something like that? Coachella. But someone could like brands like Coach and stuff like that. Vanity, or a vanity could be significant. I'm getting, I think it's Beyonce's Pretty Hurts video. Okay, Candy. Tastes like candy. Candy House could be significant as well. What is it called? House Party. That movie. Kid and Play. Okay, they play with a kid. Or let's play like kids. Lloyd, Floyd, Joy. Roy, okay, loyal or royal, okay, loyalty, and then we got Lara here, Lara, okay, Ross sticks out, somebody wasn't being loyal to the royalty, all right, Baboa, Baba, or about somebody Papa in China, someone Papa could be from China as well, Joe, Quill comes out officially, I just put the deck on it and put it back in there to make sure, all right, might as well, all right, Fox, in reverse, Fox News, or they told anybody who would listen as well. A cat and a dog could be significant. That show Cat Dog could be significant. Cat Dog conjoined twins as well. Gill, Quill. But I'm also getting like, the gills on the fish. But Johnny Gill could be significant. I get that often when that comes out. Vaughn, VAUGHN. Okay, Vaughn's groceries, shops could be significant. Shopping centers, Ladybug, yeah, Prosperous, or like a a place where there's a lot of money flowing through, or it's easy to make money as well. Winnings, yeah, y'all always win, but they want you know, they want to make y'all lose. I'm also getting, you know, a song by August Alsina and Fabulous. And Fabulous part on that song, he said, sore losers, winners focus on the win. Sore losers focus on the loser. I mean, winners or something like that. Like, we focus on the win, but also we're not afraid to lose. And then sore losers keep focusing on the winner and not seeing how they can implement something to win themselves, okay? To have their own winnings, to collect their own booty, to collect their own treasures, okay, after the end, all right? But Winans is here, okay? Mario Winans could be significant as well. CC or somebody nephew, auntie or aunt is in, you know, like church or very religious or something like that. Could have been or is a gospel singer as well. Olukun in reverse, especially a Leo as well, or somebody rejected a Leo. Eleni, E-E. Maybe someone's name starts with the E-E, but E-L-E-N-I, okay? I'm also getting Eleonora, could be significant as well. Lenore, Nora, Noah, Noir. Yeah, brands keep coming out. Somebody is a brand hoe, like a fuck, okay? Or that's what they think you are. Craig, Reg, Rage, Reg, Reggie, Pierce. Yeah, they try to stab you in the back. Virgo, okay? Buck, Uncle Buck, or uncle, or somebody in your family. It'd be your own family. It'd be your own kids or something like that. Or someone's uncle, you know, they're trying to, you know, take down as well. Computer in reverse on the internet. They dragged them to the internet on the dirt. Fire sign. They could have been a fire sign. They don't have to be. Neiman Ma sticks out there, or the mother is saying something about that. Russell Simmons could be significant as well. O'Shea, oh shit, okay. That's Ice Cube real name. Azariah, Azarina could be significant as well. Someone also had a cousin, had a baby with someone's cousin, okay. Baruku, Nana Baruku, or this grandma said something as well. Freya, this person was bold, or they took, this grandma took all the fucking firstborns out of that stuff as well. Nika, they could also spell their nigga like N-I-C-C-A, but someone has Nika in their name, Rika as well. Creek, Shit's Creek, or somebody's experiencing that as well. You could like to watch that show. Also, that show Shameless could be significant, even though I didn't see all of that. I did see clips, okay? Plankton in reverse, or they're investigating some type of sudden death, okay? Sudden draw, or a draw match, a boxer, a wrestler, or something like that could be significant. Knob, okay? Or keep doing that. Keep defeating them, Champ, okay? So the name could be Champ, or their pet as well. Or somebody don't want to be looked at as a pet. Someone's name could be Julius, okay? Nephew, I was getting that. Nephew was in reverse. Somebody niece, okay? Or a nephew turned to a niece, tuned in reverse, or they fell off of, you know, God's grace when they did something crazy like that. You know, like, I'm not judging everybody, but God wanted you a certain way for a reason, okay? Melrose, Mel, could be significant as well. Rosa, Rosie, Nosy, okay? Someone's name could be Betty as well, Jim, or you could have a friend, okay, in LA, friend from LA, or a friend you did music with. I'm getting Destiny Child energy as well. You know, maybe y'all still, you know, cool and stuff like that. Some of them in that group, they fell out and they never speak again, okay? Some of them have been successful. Some of them have not. Or some of them have their reservations and choose not to speak again because they're so hurt, okay? Leah, a little girl, especially as a little girl, maybe somebody, you know, in a certain group got hurt as well. Monet, Monique, okay? Or somebody hurt somebody stuff as well. Marche could be significant, or Marshall, or something through a police could be significant as well. This person keep on trying to do something. Isha, Ishan, they can have that in their name. We got Deshaun here, but Ishan was sticking out. Isho, Echo, Ishu, Eshu, Legba, Papa Legba could be significant for somebody. Aubrey, okay, Audra Day could be significant. We will rise up. Teddy, Madeline, okay, Teddy. Yeah, they was Madeline with somebody's family who come from royalty. You could be a trust fund baby, or you don't feel like it, all right, OG, okay? Or you have something that goes way back. You have a whole lot of old money and a whole lot of new money. Don't let them convince you otherwise. I'm referring to that song Bad and Bougie by Migos. All right, they said we ain't never had a lot of old money, but we got a whole lot of new money. Well, somebody trying to tell you that, so you won't go looking for the old money. No, you got the old money and the fucking new money. That's why they attack you so hard. If we don't know about the old money and you have successfully kept it away from us, what else could you be attacking us for? Because you're trying to have that money and this money, because you know we got both. Saint in reverse. This saint has a fucking past. Okay, this hypocrite DJ. Go DJ. Nah, that's not DJ. Whitley. Hey, you can call me Whitley. I go to hell name Olivia. Blessing. Whitney, someone's been blessed with a situation probably like Whitney. Okay, her daughter Bobby Christina Brown. Those names and initials could be significant. And then we got Ra topping it off, finishing off. Okay, Father God Ra. Okay, Ra like a dungeon dragon. Ra like a dungeon dragon. Ra like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon. Ra. Someone also could have a kid who's a water sign as well. The ads keep coming out. She is coming to collect for y'all, all right? Or for us, okay? For us. Keep on doing it. Come and collect. And then they mad because you can come to collect. They can't ask questions. Don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Don't ask. All right? The Spider Woman, okay. Also, a networking event could have been significant as well. EOS, light, and reverse. Or these people are gathering together to do bad things. And that's why you think you leaving witchcraft. You leaving that punk shit she was a part of. How about that? You come back over here to God, okay? Come back over here to God. We won't steer you wrong. Oh, we probably don't trust your ass after that, though, okay? So be careful, y'all. Virgo. Hell, rebirth. Okay, yeah, because we went to hell and back. We waited patiently. And nobody's going to snatch anything from us. All right? And tell us we're not welcome or kick us out of anywhere. Know that. That's the Tana Telehi, ancestors energy. Someone could be giving you something in the background, especially grandmothers or motherly figures. Someone older than you who's a female could be significant as well. They could want to give you something or they're going to actually give you something as well. EOS, the gym could be significant as well, or this is how you practice self-care, going to the gym. We got credit lad here as well, or somebody wants to hug you, give you a hug as well. Child cheek to all. Okay, that is all. Gratitude, or like I just want to give it to you, or I just want to do something for you because you've been grateful. Okay, God could be saying that to you. All right, Virgo. All right, Terra, protection. Even you protected yourself, you protected your heart. You also somebody could have left something in your care and stuff like that, whether it's a person, place, or thing, whatever it is, and God is proud of you, Virgo, for how you handled it, took care of them. Allah, morality. Yeah, you used, you had a lot of integrity in how you handled a certain situation. You could have showed your strength and, you could have exerted more strength and stuff like that. And you chose not to. You chose to stay in integrity and morality and stuff like that. She's upright. I'm happy to see it because when she came out earlier in another sign, she was in reverse. Okay. What is that? Kuan Yin, compassion. Yeah. So somebody's seeing your effort and stuff like that. Keep doing it, Virgo. All right. Iron, inner strength, and reverse. Nobody ain't got nothing on you. Okay. They ain't stronger than you. You could be seeing brown rabbits as well. Rabbits represent fertility and prosperity. And then we got Rand, focus in reverse. Oh, you went away from the dating life? What happened? Yeah, somebody don't like somebody, all right? Anyway, or who they claim to like, they don't like them, all right? It's okay. Tell them so they know, okay? Shit. Psychic persistence in reverse, and on here it looks like she has a gift box in reverse. So this person was making sure you don't get gifts, you don't get this old money if there is any, and shit like that. They were making sure. Okay, psychic could also translate to psycho, so they were trying to prove you were crazy so that they can get control of the shit that they be hiding from you. Okay, because they got too used to that lifestyle on your shit. Okay, in my job, I'm your mama, especially a mama figure as well. You could also been raised by a grandmother or grandparent or something like that. But someone very older than you, or even an older sibling. Okay, release. And then on here, the fishes are bringing her a gift. And I look at that as pallbearer energy sometimes, So especially after somebody died, you have them, all right? And they did everything in their fucking strength to stop it. His eye, Wang Mu, all right, renewal. And you steady kept getting up, you know, you steady kept regenerating, recuperating. So walk in that, because it's moving people. It's making people big mad, okay? Naya, even if, you know, like, if you hit it and quit it, tooted and booted, okay? YG could be significant. You know, like, you just cared about getting yourself together, whatever that may meant for you. The kid sticks out her name as well, Naya and Lauru Kado. You know, like, even when it kept, you kept your hand down when it comes to take care of your kids and stuff like that, and people still found ways to make it in your account. Crazy, huh? A deity creation, and on here it looks like she just got tired of something. She shut it all down, or something like that is gonna happen to them. Wow. And then we got Callie in reverse, though, with the shadow. Is like, well, I need to do this shit. Okay, I ain't need to tell you what to do. I ain't need to do no destructing. You go ahead and do it, okay? Because it's moving people. There it goes. Somebody could also be from California. But yeah, that's what I have for Aries through Virgo. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do, or when I'm going to do the rest, okay? I don't know. I want to, but because I don't like to not finish what I start already, you know, the meter harvest. Okay. Come check it out again. But yeah, so, you know, I guess I'm sensing an energy that I'm not even quite aware of just yet. So there it is. I had every intention to come on here and do all signs. And again, I wasn't going to even do them that long. It was just going to be, you know, It always happen like that, though. So I be hesitant to even say I'm gonna do all signs. Maybe I could just do one at a time of the each ones. I don't know, because this shit is going too long, and I don't want to deal with it. I just don't even want to deal with it. I would love to do it, but I don't want to deal with it. Okay, more than I need to. So I'm gonna quit while I can. Stop, at least while I can, because I never quit. You ain't learned that by now. Anyway. Know that. All right, so hope this message blessed you, Virgo, and you enjoyed it. Anything you want to come true in this reading, I hope it comes true for you soon. Get more insight about it and stuff like that. I'm so confident in my word. All right, take it up to God. But keep in mind, it's always up to interpretation, whether it's for me or you. All right. So while God may confirm to you that wasn't true, what I said about you doesn't mean it wasn't true for somebody else. That's how messaging works, okay? Being a messenger works, okay? Because I believe I was hired by God. Okay? So if I choose to leave this, okay, I'm leaving God, all right? And I would live with that choice if that's what it is. But I'm not trying to represent something else. Trust me. Yeah. It felt good to get that off my chest too. I feel like it was a Virgo in its energy. It's like, I knew once I, got confident to even present this shit, that I was going to lose a whole bunch of friends, family, quote unquote. I knew that. Shit. You lucky I didn't delete you first. Because I know, and then it's crazy because the people I did delete first, they found out. And it came back. Okay? Like it was some type of mistake. Hey, bitch, I know why I fucking deleted your ass. I know why. But trying to be up in my camp like nothing's wrong. But you coming back because you have a problem and you think you're going to change me again. You could never change me. I said this in another meeting. So if you got to know me on here, which actually illustrates the fact you learned who I was on here. And you felt the need to come back around or come around in the first place, why do you think you're going to change me? I'm very curious to know. Thank you for the 5th like, and may God bless you just for that. So again, if y'all learn to love me on here, whether you knew me before this or not, please don't think you're going to come in my life and get closer to me to change me, because you cannot. All right? You might as well count yourself out already. You might as well cut me off before this connection gets any closer, because you will never, ever change me. And if I find out later you try to infiltrate my camp to get me to do that, there will be hell to pay. But don't worry, I won't kill you with my sword, but I won't waste time with my words. You're going to wish it was otherwise. How about that? You're going to beg me to slap you, to hit you physically. You're going to beg me. You will never, ever change me unless I welcome the change. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to initiate from you. If that is your intention and you have malice intent. Bye, you guys. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this, whether I did your sign or not. Again, it's nothing against you if I don't come back and do it, okay? It does say something, though, you know, not about you possibly. It's just about the energy. Just get along with me. Get mad with me like I be mad with you. Get mad with me, yo, okay? They did it. They blocked it, okay? Anyway, I love you guys, okay? You know who I'm talking to. Thank you, God and God's team, for all of the messages today, for all the signs that I was able to do. I hope I did you justice. Are we justified? Are we justified? Are we justified now? The Orishas kind of, you know, stick out. That Orisha energy is in the air, and their solution to everything is to kill, all right? My solution to everything is to not kill, probably, compared to their solution, all right? So be happy you got me. Be happy. But kiss your kids for me. You know who I'm talking to and about that too. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Check any other messages, any other placements in your birth chart, especially if I didn't do your sun sign today. So you may have other messages, okay? Just for you, okay? I will put timestamps, okay, since it was only 6 as well, all right? I be hesitant to do it, all right? I be wanting y'all to work for it now. Yeah, I gotta work for it. I gotta feel convinced that you deserve it, all right? Because you don't see my work. You don't see the work I'm doing. You don't appreciate it. Because you come over here and try to change me. I can already tell. The proof is in the pudding. Bye, you guys. Having too much. I've done another sign after that, all right? Sorry. Bye, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're new